new stuff in this thing.
So nice.
It's been a while since
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
been
here.
a couple of weeks.
Yeah, because
All right.
we didn't play
They'll be
last
back.
week, and the week before we did Morgborg.
Just need James to get in the game, brother.
No, I'm not.
That was Morkborg.
Not there yet.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Scaled down, more deadly, and more metal.
Yeah, we barely. we've completed a couple of little one shots that Sam runs, and I think each time we like barely survive them.
I mean, I do.
Yeah, you guys are able to squeeze out quite a bunch of survivals. I'm like looking at this because I'm tout up the game as very lethal, and you guys have actually made it work.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
but,
say
like,
I'm pretty
man,
good at tabletop. You know.
It's
Well, you guys
practice.
looked out on the first time though.
Oh,
we
my
did,
character
but,
was
like,
dead to
yeah,
rights.
his character
you guys
Terrible.
were
was so
toast.
bad, but
You guys were
Yeah.
so fucking toast.
no, it's fun though, and like the way that we run it, we just have like a different Tailspire campaign where everybody's a GM, so like we just kind of build the board as we go through it collaboratively, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or phrase
I
that
actually
Mike
really
and
like that.
Kai built the board.
No, you
I
guys were adding
watch.
stuff.
I spawned in She-Hulk. That's all I did.
And it improved the quality of the show.
So I was just like
You know
looking through the list. I'm like, wow, they have some
Did it?
crazy shit here.
Did it or did it not? And make our night that much more enjoyable.
I think the taxi cab was my favorite, actually. The fact that someone just modeled in a taxi cab.
There's so much shit, dude, and it grows every
Yeah,
time I
there's,
look
like-
at the game.
Yeah, I feel like the next time I want a character, I'm not going to buy one on Hero Forge. I'm just going to look through all the models on there and just like find one and build.
Oh
a
yeah,
character
check
around
there
it.
first because there's
Yeah.
like 5,000 creature mods so far. It's nuts.
I thought about loading my like just porting my Tailspire or Hero Forge models into it and just like going here, have at it.
Kai,
Could do that. Oh,
you know what to
We're
do.
on. showtime.
Oh yeah, baby. After a couple of weeks off, we're bringing it back.
Old style.
Old style. Everybody, remember, doesn't matter. We're gonna go through it right now.
One more time.
Lincoro. Bax. Ruvia. K6. And Cicatrix.
Oh, my soundboard didn't work.
This is Embers in the Dark. Let's talk about where you guys are right now. So we've entered the second chapter of our little game. You at the end of the last chapter, you guys rescued an imprisoned Imperial turncoat named. I still hear music. Oh, Minor Illusions got combat music. Okay,
Just
just recap music.
yeah.
An Imperial turncoat named Admiral Gildar Vesh. You sprang him from prison, got him to what is now a burgeoning rebel fleet. He instructed you guys that the project that he was working on was basically moving an unknown amount and type of resources away from the prying eyes of any interested Senate members, and instead running Imperial money through the Hutts and getting the Hutts to do the actual moving of resources. So whatever the project is that he was working on, I got to turn down my illusion, man. Boo! There we go. Whatever project he was working on, the truth of what it is actually trying to accomplish will be found out by hunting down a involved Hutt and getting the information any way you can there. To that end, you have been sent to a planet called Cadonemoidia, which fared pretty well throughout the Clone Wars until the very end, where it got kind of beat up quite a bit. Now it's sort of a shadow of its former glory. You guys landed in a port city, and it wasn't long before you, as outsiders, were identified and then picked out and picked on by a swoop gang calling themselves the Vipers. Let's see here. After you guys defeated, for now, that biker gang, you guys began asking around the local populace as to where Darga the Hutt could be found, or how you could how you could find that person. I think the person you were talking to was Salet, and we'll go to the map here in just a second. Who was a male Nemoidian who was a beggar on the street. After having your high charisma character sit out and not do very much, a chance for high charisma came up, and they were not there. So instead, you guys had to apply.
I think I threatened them a lot.
Coin.
Oh, good cop, bad cop.
Yes, and you did get a name out of him. You did get a name. Does anybody remember the name?
Warwick Raiden.
Someone's taking notes.
Yeah, I got that too. I wrote
Okay,
Hut
yeah,
Connections, maybe.
So let's go over to the map here where we will pick up. Let's see. We were in.
Can you spell that name?
Yes, I can. That is Warrick. Last name Raiden is Raden.
You either spelled it last time or I'm correct for once.
Yeah, he did spell it out for us.
Damn it. I'm terrible at spelling.
Well, with these names, you never know, man. It's
like I don't stand a chance in that situation, you know? It could be like Eric and I spelled it wrong.
No, we were looking for the Norwegian spelling. Sorry.
Like I had my friend Brian in my phone for like years, and I had it spelled as brain. And I never noticed
the other things
for like a long time.
I should say is that let's see here. Where did I leave? Ruvia's over here where the combat was. So I'll drag Ruvia over to where the action is currently.
I made friends with a ship guy. I don't think it really
you did
yielded anything too useful, but.
What information did you get from him? He told you to go to the bar, didn't he?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And like, you know, he asked me to get something, but I don't think I wrote it down because I didn't care. Oh no, I did. Did I? He needs M7 class parts.
Yeah.
Ship. Okay. He said he'd pay me for them.
James, do you have your like a really loud fan on or something in the where you are? Keeps clipping in and out on your audio. Yep.
Yeah, it's my GPU, so
holy shit!
Turn that off.
Damn.
That is an aircraft hangar.
I'll change the detection or something. I don't know. Let me see what I can do here.
Oh.
Also sounds like your mic's like not.
I have one of those really. No, it's fine. I have one of those really cool open cases. They're great if you want to be hot all the time and hear all the loud ass noises that your computer normally makes. They're so cool.
I've lived that life before. I understand
Cool
your
shit,
pain.
man.
I also believe that K6 has a swoop bike, and he is just flying it around at random here somewhere.
Where did he go?
I went to the hottie, the little green short hottie.
Oh, that's right. You started flirting. Pinot tips.
Oh yeah, I'm horizontal over at that.
You are horizontal over there. So, do you want me to put you back with your friends?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Where I want to be.
He wants to be looking at goblin tits.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they don't have goblins in Star Wars. What are they? What's that thing that's in the remaster of Episode 4 where it's dancing and
Yodas?
singing?
Yodas.
Oh,
They're Yodas. Yoda's a goblin.
You're not wrong.
I know.
Yeah, no, that's.
But I wouldn't say
basically-
Pino Tibbs is wise like those whatever the fuck Yoda is.
If Yoda's not a goblin, then what is he?
I forget what his stupid race
They're
is.
they're nothing. They don't have a name.
I mean, there is a name for the
No.
race that Yoda hails
Nope.
from. I just don't know what it is.
Nope.
There it is.
Nope.
They're one of
Like,
they're
nope,
this
I'm-
thing.
Deleting the
This awful
Wikipedia article
thing.
as we speak. Yeah, somebody had to animate that.
What about the thing that like laughs whenever
A little,
Jabba
like,
the Hutt
Gretchen
says
thing.
anything?
Yeah. Salacious Crumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his name.
I love that you know that off the top of your head.
I almost knew the race. Oh, it's Salacious B Crumb, by the way. He has a middle initial for some reason. Oh,
What does it stand
Kowakian
for? Rainy?
Monkey Lizard.
Monkey lizard, nice.
Kowakian.
He has like a beak.
Yeah, I think it's a really good design.
Does he get
Which is-
eaten? Is that what happens to him?
No.
Like,
No, but
No.
he jumps up in the air. I think his race appears in Labyrinth with David Bowie.
that makes sense.
I think some of the puppets do look pretty similar, like the.
Yeah.
Well, it's both Jim Henson, right?
Yep. Okay, so you guys are talking to Salet.
Yeah. Had just
You
given
guys
him
have
some
paid him.
money.
He has given you information. I'm not sure what more you want to do.
Knock his beans out of his hand. Good dick for no reason.
His James, I'm gonna mute you, buddy, because the clipping
No,
audio is
it's
very
listening.
very distracting.
Well, it's
I'll
just
mute
like
myself.
it's might switch to push to talk or something because it's
yeah,
like
push.
activating every second or so.
Is that better?
Now it's just
now
on.
it's just always on.
Oh, okay. I gotta go the other way. Hold on. I'm doing the instead of doing automatic.
Sensitivity.
Yeah.
Oh, it isn't beans. It's got like a tomato on it, but why does it have? I guess it's like tomato sauce.
I love the little floaty can.
Whole
Yeah.
peeled tomatoes. You know.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, did you have
Back
a
to your-
place where Ruvia was?
Yeah, I mean, I had you back at the old combat zone because I wasn't moving your figure around, but you would have just traveled with the group. So
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't have to like run around a corner and be like, "Where have you been?"
No, you were
no.
there. We
No,
did our
you were
best to
there. You were
figure it
just
out.
Jesus
very quiet
Christ,
and
Rubio.
very
Were you behind me the whole
ineffective in
time?
Yeah, just
Is that-
just being shy and also useless.
Is that better?
Yeah, it seems
yes,
to be.
that is a lot better.
Okay.
Great. So yeah, we got some information, and we
Yeah.
told this person that if they bring us more useful information, I'll maybe give them some more money.
Right.
And I think
'cause
we were.
you
Gonna
want me to-
go-
turn over Warwick rate. Like I'm gonna know where he is.
I don't know. It doesn't have to be about him. Just.
Just information. Just information.
Just related to the Hut business.
Or anything, really.
Listen, we went over our motives last episode, Mr.
Yeah.
Salad. You can watch it on Twitch if you need a refresher.
True.
I just shoot him in the
also-
gut.
Yeah, remind him that we let him live graciously.
You guys are so evil.
Could I go ahead and try and
Battle droid.
Look at the color of my outfit. Is that
Clone
a
Wars.
good guy outfit in Star Wars?
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I hope.
we have
I hope.
what the member of the ex-member of the Empire and the Confederacy of Independent Systems assassin.
Or a lot of X's.
True.
Ex-Jedi.
Gotta have our tragic backstory.
Ex-bar bouncer. Everyone's an X in this.
I'm not an
this
ex
group.
Jedi. I am a Jedi.
I'll be an ex-Jedi when I'm done with you.
Reunited,
I just
or
hope,
are you one of those like?
none of your evil behaviors rub off on young, impressionable Lin Koro. That's all
Wait,
I'm
are
saying.
you?
hope so.
Did you used to be an actual Jedi, or did you used to be a
Yes.
Padawan who just kind of has been gussing himself up on his
Yeah.
resume?
I got a promotion when my master was horribly murdered.
Oh yeah, one of those like the war
Ah.
war effort needs more official Jedi, so we're just gonna
Yeah,
speed roll
nepotism.
this.
And you're
Okay, I get it.
almost an adult. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait, you're not of age? Jesus.
I mean, she's 19.
That's
Oh,
close enough.
I thought you were younger than that.
40. My character's 43, I think.
I don't know. I figured it'd be weird if she was too
My
much younger.
character's
So.
like, what,
Okay.
7? How old am I?
I don't know. You're
How long
probably
ago
built
was
for
the
the
Clone Wars?
war.
Yeah.
The Clone Wars have been over for what?
I think you said 2 years, a year.
Yeah, it's not been very long.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you were made
I'm
like
probably a
towards the
teenager.
beginning, then it would be about 5.
Yeah. My guy was in the Republic Army, whatever the hell it's called before then.
Grand Army of the Republic.
And then when the Empire came, he went, finally, we can do things the right way. And then he got betrayed.
That'll do it.
He's like, finally, we can get this evil train of rolling. And then he gets betrayed. He's like, damn it, they're too evil for me.
Been out-eviled.
It seemed like our friend Salet might have more information for us. Was the impression that I got from Mike's magnificent voice acting. So I would love to try a persuasion check just to see if there's anything, that might be useful pertaining to either the Huts operation or where we're headed next.
Oh, so just to be clear, it was Salet that gave you the name of Warwick Raiden.
Yep.
He doesn't know where Warwick is, but he knows that Warwick works for Darga, and is like the only name he could think to give you as like a direct someone like who
Like
works
start
directly
there.
with the Hut. Yeah.
Right. And my hope is just if there's any other useful information he could provide about the Hut operation.
Okay. Do you want to roll a persuade roll?
Yeah.
If Nathan plies him for information, I'm not paying for that one.
I realize that I don't actually have
If
my
he tells
dice
you
here.
anything, I'm going to shoot him. Because then he was lying to me.
True.
No, we've already walked away.
14?
I've already told you pretty much everything that I know. All right. Any more than that is speculation.
All right. Thank you very much. And I drop a credit in his beautiful tin can of whole peeled tomatoes.
1 credit.
Ah, bless you, sir.
Sir? Sir?
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Shit.
Non-binary being. I'm sorry.
What-
I'm sure that
Your chest
mix-up
plate doesn't
happens
have-
a lot
They will remember
things.
in like a galaxy with so many different species that mix up
Oh,
probably
absolutely.
all the damn
Right.
time.
Like that horrible face that's in like episode 1 that everyone always jokes about.
What's
Of
wrong
the,
with
like-
your face?
Yeah, that one is a lady.
Yeah, it's great.
Maybe I should have taken a hint from the eyebrows. They were very feminine.
All right, that's it.
Shoot him.
Looks
Just
like we're
shoot
gonna have
him.
to kill this
Taking that
guy.
as a
Commander Strike. Commander Strike.
I mean, the eyebrows on point. I just maybe thought she was a well-groomed dude.
Oh, he must work out.
All right, I will have to get my dice, but I'm gonna wait for there to actually be a roll I have to do. So,
Oh, okay.
Um,
Let's all attack this vendor then. Let's...
Roll initiative.
Is it because he's
Me?
spelled tomato wrong?
Mostly because he's got a banana, and I've never seen one of those before, and it scares me.
does it bring something up for you?
No, I just don't believe fruit like this shouldn't exist.
Bad
This
memory
desert
from below.
planet.
God would never design a fruit in that shape.
It just, the cost to import it is crazy.
Well, if like any of those seeds get out on the planet, it'll destroy this planet worse than it already is.
I think, if anything, it'd probably improve it.
A plant that requires a large amount of water
I don't know.
on this planet that probably has moisture farms.
Have
It
you
looks
been to
like a
Vegas
desert village,
or
but like it's really just
Southern
because
California?
it's desolate where you are. It's not that the planet doesn't have rain.
We're not
You can look
on
at pictures of like what
Tatooine.
Caternamoid actually looks
Oh
like.
yeah, that's right. For some reason I thought we were
It's
on
not actually like
campaign.
Do we have a visual for that?
story visual.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, but I can drop one. Hold on a sec.
I looked up the planet forever ago.
Drop it into story visuals.
So we were headed to
Bar.
the bar.
The bar.
Cantina.
Federation's Folly.
Unless they have the cantina music, it's not a real cantina. I want to make that abundantly clear. It's like, you know how like all bourbons are whiskey, but not all whiskeys are bourbon. It's like
There
that.
we go.
Still, well, I guess this is probably a new song on the charts right now.
Play that one again.
Yeah, this song's probably pretty niche. Probably just
never
climbing
get
the
old.
charts.
It'll never get old.
You're like, it'll
Walk
never
in.
stick. Get out of here, you bastard.
Yeah,
Blue
hippies.
guy playing that weird thing, whatever the fuck he is.
You jizz hippies.
Jizz hippie. It'll never pick up. Get out of here.
We saunter in and shoot the jukebox.
Yeah,
Like
so
Back to the
there's
Future.
it's sort of midday, so there's like not that many people in here. But you can see there's sort of a small collection, and there is a Nemoidian man tending bar. Pretty much all the characters you see here. It's pretty much everyone who's in here right now. It's probably like, I don't know, all of like 1 p.m. local time.
Or wrangle K6. He probably shouldn't be wandering around on his own.
If he wants to flirt with some sort of whatever the fuck Miss Tibbs is,
Indeterminate
I'll let it
feeder
happen.
noises.
Back off, metal boy. She's mine. I put a ring on it and everything.
I forget. Hell is the
No, many-
booze in
Who's
this
your
universe
current
called?
vending machine supplier?
Actually, I'm gonna sit somewhere edgy. I gotta be like back here.
Get him in the corner.
Yeah, wherever the brutiest spot is.
Right there. I think that's it.
I mean, what about this like sweet booth over here?
Well,
And,
see,
like,
booth
the little
implies you
arch?
have friends. The end of the bar implies that you have no friends.
All right, well, damn it.
Good luck getting in there too.
I will stand. I don't feel like sitting.
I know there is a bunch of booze in this universe. I forgot the fuck.
So you can talk to people in the bar. You could also we can also have you do like take actions to gather information.
I like that
so-
option.
Oh right, you
Mhm.
were telling us it. I just saw the story visuals. They have like cities built kind of on these big suspension bridge looking things.
Yeah,
Which sounds insane.
Hammocks.
yeah, hammock cities.
That's spice. Spice is the illegal stuff. Oh, here we are. Alcoholic beverages. They all have their own benefits and addiction rolls you have to make.
K6 bring his swoop bike in here. I don't know if that's...
Shoving it through the door.
My dusty steed and I are thirsty.
Given
for
that there are only
oil.
4 people in the bar,
Well,
sidle up
you
Yeah.
you can park that outside.
We don't allow those in there. Droids? No. Vehicles.
And droids are fine, but the bike,
It's
you know,
too much.
we got parking out
I
front.
look at it and I just nod, and then it goes outside
sheepishly.
Ka-clop, ka-clop, ka-clop.
to go graze.
Ruby's gonna sidle up to the bartender and just looking around at the like 4 patrons at the bar, she's like, "Can I just get around for the house?"
Oh,
Around for the house, you want everybody
big spender.
okay?
The cheapest beer is 60 credits, by the way.
Wait, what?
Yeah. The cheapest beer is
Oh.
60 credits.
Oh,
How much is blue milk?
Blue milk
Blue
isn't on
milk.
this list, oddly enough.
Mm,
It's not alcoholic.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the milk. I love having a milk with my beer and whiskey I'm drinking.
Curdles.
Oh, that's a Coruscant space bar.
Ooh.
A beer is 60 credits.
What's like
Yeah.
the Star
That's
Wars
like the cheapest
version of a
one,
White
too.
Russian?
Yeah, you can probably get some sort of local alcohol here for much cheaper.
I would do that. I would do a round of the local spirits.
None
Okay.
I
for
think
me,
this one is
please.
Mummer Energy.
So pretty much the equivalent of like a beer. We'll say it's brewed from fermented grass strain found on the planet. He pours and then sets them on the bar. Like, do you want to carry them over to people, or do you want me to distribute these?
You can distribute them. Just let them know who they're from.
And who should I let them know they're from?
It's
The
a cool
big
fake
awkward
name.
crowd of oddballs who just walked in.
We don't have a team
Big
name.
awkward crowd of oddballs that just walked in. Okay, got it.
That
Well, here are
Why are we
yours.
drawing attention to ourselves? This
yeah.
seems.
I'm not. I broke off from the group. Thank God.
Where did you go?
Smart.
Every beer has like on the coaster like a "Do you want to be my friend? Yes or no."
Yes,
or
no, maybe.
Here's my personal phone number.
Please do
be
not
friends.
send this to another spam caller. I will not donate any more money to the Jedi.
Man who shushes, please call.
Who's a shusher?
Uh,
Yeah, that show is just Seinfeld, like, if it kept evolving.
modern sci-fi,
Yeah.
Let's see. What?
So he takes around. You can see him like walk up to people, just like put the drink in front of them, and then like point and like look over at you, Ruvia. You go, like
Two-
sometimes like people are like some of the people are happy and they like give you like a wave or like a cheer. You're like, ah, yeah. Other people just like shrug and are just like sort of reluctantly accept this beverage.
Whoever like waves and cheers is who I want to go over and talk to.
Okay. We'll say that that'll be who's in here. That's named. We'll say that one of those people is Borlo over here on the side of the bar. This guy, right? Ah, come on, work. What? This guy.
Borlo.
He like he like cheers you and like gives you like one of those like 2-finger salutes, little symbol.
I give him the 1-finger salute.
You do it behind his back, he doesn't see.
You're
Yeah.
just sitting in your dark corner, flipping people off. This is why you have no friends.
God, this beer sucks.
So this guy is a male Nemoidian. Dressed pretty simply, but clean, seems dignified as far as the dude goes. You walk up to him, what do you say?
I mean, I say cheers, friend, and like
Cheers.
hold
Yeah,
out the glass.
cheers. Oh, well, buying drinks is a good way to make yourself popular with the locals.
It is indeed. We are celebrating, but first, what brings you into this fine establishment?
This is my bar. This is the closest bar to my house. This is the, where I go to do bar things.
Out of curiosity, what time of day is it?
It's like early afternoon.
Okay. So, but folks are like starting to filter in.
Yeah.
The 3 martini
we got
lunch.
a regular on our hands, really.
Yeah.
Oh well, then my friends and I must stick out like a sore thumb.
Yes, you are quite interesting. Tell me, what brings you to Catanaboidia? Or this particular part of it?
Well, the sights, obviously, but also commerce. You know how it goes. And I look over to Case. Is K6 still? Why is K6
Don't
floating?
ask why K6
And
does what he does.
I wave K6 over. If he has any interest in joining this conversation.
Does he?
K6, your line is, maybe I do,
K6,
maybe
your
I
line is, I'm
don't.
muted. Or is he?
I think he's switched himself into sleep mode.
Ah,
What?
Oh, time to call on your other robot friend.
yeah. I was gonna say I'll instead wave over to Bax. And
Never
there's
mind,
this-
I know another murderous robot.
She tries to wave, and K6 just completely stonewalls her, and so she like leans a little further over to try and wave it at Bax.
His programming
Oh,
didn't
all of
incorporate
you
that
are a
motion.
group. You and the droids.
Where
You're,
are you,
I
Rubio?
mean,
Oh, right here.
I guess you all did come in together, but did you come in from off-world there?
Yes. All travelers come from off-world.
I
What my
suppose they
friend
do.
means to say.
I suppose they do.
Now,
What?
as luck would have it,
Mhm.
you can see that we have that we associate with some very diverse customers. Two of our droids, in fact, have very, very difficult to source parts, and we were just hoping that you, as a regular, reliable patron of this fine establishment, might know someone who could point us towards some, shall we say, not on the usual market goods.
My parts are actually pretty common. I'm a new model, so
Damn.
My parts are not as common.
My
You
parts are in the
came
middle.
to this part of Catanoboidia to find droid parts.
Among other things, yes, but mostly we're just looking for friends. And I raise my glass and take a sip.
He raises his glass and takes a sip. Well, okay. Um, I'm sure there's probably many droid shops, but they're probably closer to like the downtown portion of this city. So you could look around there. I don't know if I have one I would recommend. I don't own a droid. But first, I mean, I simply must know what. So you're just here to shop for droid parts? What else could possibly bring you here?
Well, Bax will speak up. Says, created by Nemoidian factories,
Yes,
or
a native
Nemoidian
son.
allied factories and such, decided to go to the source for rarer and off-market parts.
Oh, should I be reading into that? I assume you're saying you're looking for black market droid parts.
Your words, not ours.
My words, not yours. Okay. Well, so you're also with the robot there, and then that girl who's over there in the hood. Maybe this guy behind me. It's fun too.
I don't
Is
look
there
over.
5 of you?
I
Huh?
tried to disassociate as much as possible.
Query.
I
Why do
pick
you
up on
attempt to
that,
be
and I'm like,
tallying?
I have no idea who that man is. He looks quite rude, though.
Also,
So
for the
just 4 of
record,
you then.
I roll my missing eye.
Yeah.
Well?
My intention here also is just to like get some food and take a short rest. So yeah, Lynn's gonna like buy some food if that's possible and sequester herself in like one of these booths.
Yeah. Just like take out 4 credits and you can get a drink and a
Yeah.
meal.
Cool. We'll just say
Fucking
for
cheap.
convenience sake,
4
I'll be sitting
credits?
over here.
Jeez.
60 for a beer, but drinking a meal is 4
I think
credits?
the beer has like the beer is an item that has like a specific effect.
Yeah.
I
It's a
believe.
drug, just like any drug.
Yeah.
I think so, but like if you look at lifestyle expenses, like per day for like a modest kind of average,
The average person doesn't go to the
expenses
bar.
no, but it's like 10 credits to
Yeah,
For a
that's like
day's worth of
a
expenses.
snack of
Yeah.
bread.
That's
Or
like
whatever
a whole
they
day. So
eat.
like 3 meals and like,
You don't eat 3
housing,
meals in
whatever.
Star Wars. I watched
Blue milk
all
is-
6 of those movies, and they eat like twice.
Blue milk, very filling.
Blue Milk didn't show up until like fucking years later. They just talked about it.
Oh yeah, also there's another food, drink, and lodging where like a mug of ale is a credit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
look,
know-
okay. Why is
don't know
this
what you're
shit so
looking at.
expensive?
Hmm.
Probably because it has like an effect.
Yeah, but like the effect is
It's
so
a
short.
microbrew.
So, did you guys come in on a local shuttle, or maybe you have your own craft?
Where's the thing last?
Not sure that's particularly relevant, friend.
Why
I'm
do you
just-
appear to be gaining so information?
I just like ships, is all. That's why I drink here, so close to the spaceport. Like to see them come, see them go.
You cannot see spaceships from inside this domain.
I hate our robots.
Yes. Well,
Stealing obstructs view.
I'm sorry I'm
Suggestion
unable to help you
outside.
with the droid parts inquiry, but I do have some business to attend to, and I simply must be off.
Of course, of course.
Hmm.
Thank you kindly. A pleasure to meet you. Might you
Does
know
he
of?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, might you know of anyone who could help us in this particular inquiry?
I mean, you could always talk to Kret, the bartender. I mean, he knows more people than I do. Shaz is another regular. She does something with something. I forget. Trader of some kind. Not droid parts.
Ah.
I don't think. But she might know someone.
The traitor? Who did they betray?
Vaguely described transactional jobs. Those are the people we're looking for.
Yes. Me, on the other hand, not transactional in the physical sense, Simply must go.
Is he seem to be like all of a sudden like kind of rushing himself out
He does seem to want to get away from you.
from me specifically?
No, from you
This
guys.
is our group.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's the stealthiest in our group?
Ring, ring, ring.
I was going to say, I think that might be me or Bax.
Maybe you should follow him.
That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Actually, I'll go. I
Yes.
have a pretty good stealth. My stealth is 1. Never mind.
I also wish to roll.
Let's see.
I was
what's
like, I won't go with you. I'll wait.
Yep, I have a stealth of 6.
I mean, we all have communicators, so if something goes
Oh.
wrong, you could definitely radio us.
Yeah, could be a droid and what's it called? Novice? Shit. The
I
term
Droid's
nod
no
to these guys as
forehead.
they leave and
Padawan.
continue.
Droid and Padawan adventures.
So,
Damn, building.
you guys are following
We just want
Borlo
to tail him
out.
for a little bit.
Okay.
See where he's going.
So, basically, Borlo is going to, let's see here, how would this work on the map? He would get to...
You're just doing shitties in the parking lot now.
Maybe he might go this way.
Investigating to see if he goes to watch ships.
And then he would head down this way. So at this point, you're on his trail. So why don't you roll stealth?
Okay.
I'll be behind you. Just...
Oh God, that's a 7.
You're just covering our noise.
That's a 7. I already fucked up.
Sweeping away the sound of your footsteps.
Void.
We're doing great. Droid and
I wrote
Padawan
it.
Adventures is going
Is it-
strong.
Okay, so
Mike, are you seeing a result on there?
I did.
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got
I
it.
have a result for that roll.
It appears he looks over his shoulder, and you know that you've been seen. And
With a 19?
I'm mostly referring to your other teammates.
Oh, haha.
Who did considerably worse.
I
Okay, I
rolled
only
a
see
15.
Says I saw Pyrography roll
So-
a 10.
Yeah, I see.
A
Paragraph
10 is
rolls a 10,
16?
and Sam rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Well, plus 3 is 7.
Yeah.
I got 7. We got seen.
Does he break into a run?
Now this is sort of like a choice, like a decision moment. Like he sees you,
Shoot
you
him.
can continue to follow him, and he's just going to
Shoot.
know you're following him.
Or
Or
what are you doing?
you can try to tag back, or like catch up to him, or try to hide again. Like, what do you?
I mean, he was interested, but he's not that suspicious. He's just a
Yeah.
liar. I don't think he really likes watching ships. All right. After that, we see that we just kind of like poke our heads around the corner. He sees us.
Mhm.
I do the like index finger and pinky finger at him, like, bzz, bzz, and then I like go back inside.
Whoa.
You know, where you like point at your eyes to his eyes, and
Mm.
I see you, you see me.
yeah.
I'm watching.
What's that called?
you.
Mess with the bull, get the horns.
What, the pinky
Joe.
finger and index finger to your eyes and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's like the I'm watching you or I see
Yeah.
you thing.
So out of curiosity, when we were talking to Stellan, are we asking openly about Darga or the Huts?
I think we were pretty
I-
vague about it. We were just like,
I-
oh,
yeah.
we're looking for like underworld
Okay,
money to
that-
make money, and you know.
That was the approach that I was taking, figuring that dropping names is not a smart thing.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we
pretending
did
to be
tell.
new in town and looking for possibly unscrupulous work.
Yeah, we did tell Salet specifically though that we were looking to try to like get into, I don't know, get into business with the Huts.
Mhm.
And
And
yeah,
now we do have a name. Warwick Raiden.
yeah. So we need to go find that guy's warehouse. That's kind of our lead.
Yeah.
And we were just stopping in here for like a rest because we did
Okay.
just have we got in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
at this point, we
uh,
feel safe inquiring about Raiden specifically.
I guess so. I'm not sure what we need to find out about him necessarily.
Well, you probably need to locate him.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to find him, but yeah, I don't think we need to be like that guarded about it. If it's like, hey, can you point me towards like Warwick's, warehouse? I got bad
Emporium.
directions. Yeah. Warwick's Ewok Emporium. Yeah.
Okay. Then on returning to the bar, I'll just ask the bartender, like, you know, a guy named Warwick at a warehouse around here somewhere.
Are you talking about? He like leans in. He's like, "You talking about Raiden?
Yep.
That's
What's
the guy.
on? What's some off-worlder like you want with Raiden?"
You know, in this moment, we sort of lock eyes, and I'll just be like, I'll give you 2 guesses.
You want to kill him or kiss him?
Yes.
One of those is right.
Maybe a little of both.
Maybe a little of both, depending on what he's got for us.
Okay. Well, I mean, far be it from me. I mean, don't really like Devorians. You know, not really great kissers, but neither here nor there.
You know from experience.
I mean, look, I don't want to be seen telling tales after school. It's dangerous. You know, for all I know, you could be some fucking bounty hunter, and you know,
Bzzz.
You're gonna botch his operation to, collect him, and then he's gonna find out from you who sent him his way, and then I'm gonna be in trouble. You see? That could be costly to me personally or my bar at large. So, as much as
Say anything
I
about bounty
don't
hunting.
mind serving you, it sounds like the kind of information that you want might be a little bit more involved, a little bit more pricey.
Is there anything that we can do to earn that trust? We are quite capable.
He's asking for
The other
work.
thing that worries me is that your friend's bike has a tag on it from the Vipers. But none
That's
of you look
recently
like you
acquired.
are Vipers. Which
I
means
have
you
the
stole
tattoo
it from a
also.
Viper.
I also have a tattoo of the Vipers.
Please.
Yeah, he
Yes.
does actually. Bax will point to K6 and say, he bears the same mark. Does he not look like a Viper?
I've just never seen them with a droid.
I'm a wiper.
Yeah. Plus, he doesn't have the quintessential leather jacket or mohawk.
He's a prospect.
The Vindo Viper.
We are in the market for droid upgrades. Perhaps you could
He's
help us.
balding and loves cows.
You're looking for droid upgrades.
Yes.
I mean, find a droid shop. I mean, there's not going to be one here, but there's probably one closer to downtown. Closer. I mean, you might find some assembly shops in the warehouse district.
Yes. We're
What
making
kind
a
of parts you
day
talking
of a
about?
shopping trip.
You want a shopping trip.
We're making a day of it. Are there any off the market items you could point us to? I require specialty parts.
And it's about this point that this Cato-Nemoidian woman, who's been sort of sitting at the bar next to you, essentially like perks up and goes, "You looking for special parts?"
Yes.
I mean, I could probably help you. I mean, what kind of stuff are you looking for?
Would I know what kind of parts would be like a dedicated black market item versus like more standard parts?
Probably. I mean, just use your best guess, I guess. I don't really want to spend a bunch of time looking at the player mat or the player core
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm
For the
guessing it
sake of
doesn't say
brevity,
blackmail or not.
yeah,
Or
for
black
the
black market.
sake of brevity, Bax will just mention a couple of like seedier upgrades, like maybe a toxin injector that can be hidden in an arm or something along that lines. We don't have to pull up the manual.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were when you came in here. You guys got the smell of bounty hunter all over you.
Who
They're
said bounty
so
hunter?
wrong.
You shouldn't just
I said
throw
bounty hunter.
accusations like that all willy nilly.
I mean,
People could get the wrong idea.
I think I'm getting the right idea. What are you gonna
Is
do with
it
a
my
poison
belt of
injector?
skulls?
Information is not given for free.
You're right. Information is not given for free.
If you can point us to the proper vendor, we could offer payment for this information.
Oh. You guys just need a tour guide? You guys got the credits for this too? I mean, this is not cheap equipment.
Apparently, we're buying entire rounds for bars, so
Yeah. We can afford rounds for the bar. We can afford the pots.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think I could find a place for you. Just let me know when you're ready to head that way.
Yeah, save that social encounter.
Maybe.
Uh,
Now you're
Got
gonna
what
be
I
forced
was
to buy
looking
some
for.
parts.
Well, no,
Or-
but like we
or
kind
this
of
is someone
deviated the
who from
conversation
Bounty
away
Hunters.
from like our interrogation on whether or not we're gangers. If you want to do your part in finding out the rest of like, the hut shit.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous that there is now someone who is certain we are bounty hunters, and we're asking about hut shit. But
I mean, I am a bounty hunter and I have worked for huts.
you know
Black
what?
Dynamite?
Totally fair.
I mean, the huts aren't against utilizing bounty hunters.
No,
It's
it's true.
The only question is whether or not, the bounty is after them, which is like
Mhm.
it's pretty unheard of, at least I would think, for a crime lord to worry about like a base level bounty hunter.
Yeah, I think most people just wouldn't take it because even if you succeeded, every fucking hut
Suicide.
in
Yeah,
the galaxy would be
it's
coming after you.
called the Heart
Yeah.
Cartel for a reason, right?
Yeah.
For doing that kind of stuff.
So,
If, were we able to finish a short rest?
yeah, we'll say you guys can take a short rest while you're in the bar.
Okay. I'm using my force recovery during that time.
Okay.
I'm going to utilize what is it? My last
I will
D10.
get back my one purity die I spent. And I'm at full health, so
I'm going to use my second D10 because I already healed myself. Oh yeah.
well, sitting here, do
full
I
health.
learn anything like watching people?
Let's have you do the information roll here. Let me read that to you here
Oh, yeah.
just a second. So do you? I guess you would be. You're an intelligence. You're a former intelligence officer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was how was my rank? I have it here somewhere. It was like right below admiral.
So, yeah, if you want to roll investigation,
Okay, good. My better ones. Okay, the roller's not working. That's fun.
I want to talk
Why?
to this
That's
dude.
why I've been
when
doing it
you're ready.
manual.
Yeah, I'll do it manually. It's fine.
It
Plus
was
5 on
gal.
this.
Doing it live.
So 17.
17. So you were not able to, at least from your like listening to people's conversations in the bar, gather any sort of additional information around the location of
It's
Mr. Warwick Raiden.
Or anything on Hut. Like any shady doings. Would be the other thing.
I mean,
Yeah, is this place just not a
This is the place, but it might be a little early, is what I'm thinking.
no, I mean, you guys are also just like not. You guys could be plying people with either intimidation, credits, charm to get
mean-
information about Warwick Raiden.
I want to intimidate this person right in front of me.
Oh God, the person who has just offered to take us.
No.
Oh wait.
That's
The
this
salvage
new one.
hacker.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Shas has helped us. And mind you, I've weaseled my way into getting what I want without having to do any of that crap, so don't.
I have a
Okay,
plus 6
so
in persuasion, but a plus 4 in intimidate.
K6,
And
you
I'm
approach unnamed
Like-
NPC 1.
Kick the shit out.
The guy's going to be able to get a SAG card because you gave him a speaking line.
Eh.
I'm K6, and I've got some hot property.
Oh?
A real
Nice
fast
to meet.
ride.
Yeah, is that your bike out front?
Could be.
Right.
Weak.
Cool. Could be your bike. Could be
That could
my
even be
bike.
your bike. Could even be valuable as scrap.
Okay. Are you looking to sell your bike?
That, or find some lucky winner to help dismantle it.
Oh. You need someone to take it apart?
I could do it, but the parts wouldn't be usable or sellable.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, did you need something from me?
You look handy.
Thank you.
You want to go 50-50 on the profits?
Of selling the bike?
Or parts.
What did you do to that bike?
It's fine. Just cherry.
Is that even your bike?
It is. Won it.
By the
In a
laws of finders keepers,
Sabat.
losers shut up.
Won it in a Sabat game.
Sabat.
Sabic?
And you won it from a Viper, did you?
Sure did. He wasn't very lucky.
I'm surprised that they didn't disassemble you.
No, they actually inducted me as a new member. See? I show her my tummy tat.
Oh. Well. Uh
So
You
it's
know,
cool,
my
baby.
okay. Now?
Later?
When?
Like
Your
chop
place?
shops typically operate under cover of darkness.
Just tell me where to bring it.
Well, there doesn't seem like a lot of law in this area, is there? Like, have we seen a marshal or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, I'm the law.
Well, the big thing is the gangs are going to spot that bike and want to kill whoever's riding it because they know it's not one of their own.
That's why it's going to a chop shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it would have been funnier to give this guy the bike and then have him get fucking lit up by the biker gangs.
I think I asked about security, like local security, and we're in kind of like a sketchy part of town, and we haven't like seen anybody really.
Yeah, there's not been you've not seen an Imperial presence here. Like you've seen posters and propaganda and other indications that they've been here and that perhaps even they hold sway over this area, but you've not seen a robust police force of Imperials.
Okay, I guess good for us. Wait, did K6 conclude his
Yeah, is it going to a
conversation
chop
with this
shop
person?
or?
I don't know, K6. You want to meet up to chop shop this bike later? We'll say this guy gives you a location of a shop. Because I did not think I needed to prepare such nonsense.
Perfect. What's your name
How
and
dare
number
you.
so I can reach you so you don't just skip out on me?
Right.
Where
My
do you
name.
live?
Let me decide on that real quick. My name is going to be Sal.
Salvingius Hackarian.
Perfect. The name is Sal. Sal Vagar. You see that? With just a little bit of luck and some luck, any name can become a Star Wars name. If you want to get creative, you can throw a little apostrophe here or there. Well, it's been real nice talking to you, Mr. Robot Man.
There, have my drink. I can't drink it anyways.
Oh, okay.
Hey, boss,
Yeah.
bring my friend Salvegar a drink here.
Okay. He's got his drink. Conehead just bought it for him.
Bring him another.
On you then.
No, on the first
Coming
try
up.
still. But on the tab.
Right. Okay.
Put it on our friend Borlo's tab.
Borlo said he's good for it.
Yeah. After resting up, Lynn, who has not been a part of any of this, I'm gonna go check in with Cicatrix. So, have we learned or observed anything useful here?
I haven't learned shit.
All right. Well, let's head to the warehouse district, I suppose.
I suppose. I finish my beer and then I reach over the side, refill it, and then finish that.
Turns out the Irish honor system's not a thing.
And I don't tip either, like an asshole. I don't tip.
After hearing that, can I throw something?
Sure. What would you like to throw?
As Cicatrix goes out, are there any like fruits?
Okay.
Because I don't
Crates of
tip.
bananas.
Are there any
I don't tip.
fruits?
Yeah, there's
What
a
do you mean
pile
you
of
don't tip?
bananas.
I was a bar. You got a tip.
Not here. It's not custom here. It's not customs here.
Yeah, they think it's insulting.
Yeah, it's like Europe.
I'm still throwing my fruit.
Good man.
No fruit, just bread.
I'll
That's
throw
all you get is
bread.
bread. You son of a bitch. You got to roll to hit. I don't think you can hit a 12.
I got to roll, baby.
What's the range increment on a baguette?
I'd say maybe 20 feet, depending on how stale it is.
It's a good thing Lynn isn't holding it.
Isn't what?
I said
use
it's
my
a good thing
reflect.
Lynn isn't holding it because she could force imbue it. Turns literally anything into a 1d8 plus your force modifier weapon. Just starts swinging around a tankard.
Okay.
Surely there are some practical limitations. Yeah, I think we're pretty done here.
Yeah, we got someone who's going to lead us to the warehouse district. It seems like the bartender knows Raiden and knows of Raiden, but is kind of stonewalling. I would try a persuade check as we leave, just to see if he can be swayed. But if not, then I'm following to the warehouse.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Let's see. Ooh, before I do that, could I cast Affect Mind?
Read it to me.
Choose a target within range that isn't hostile toward you. Target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, I have advantage on all charisma checks directed at them. On a successful save, they don't realize I tried anything, but they're immune to the power.
Okay. So what kind of save is it?
It's a wisdom. DC is 13.
Okay. It's a flat roll for Mr. Cret. Let's see here.
Well.
Wow.
I mean, he's a bartender. Dude's savvy. We're still gonna try persuasion in passing.
Oh, you get advantage, don't you?
I would if he had failed the test, but he rolled 19.
Oh, it's a DC, right?
Yeah.
Womp,
he
womp, womp.
leans on the bar all cool like and knocks over a whole bunch of glasses.
I feel like you're trying to slam your drink, but you end up like
choking,
and then you spit like spit up flies and hits Kret in the face, and he has to like take one of the bar cloths and like wipe off like your like spittle as you're still like sort of doubled over like
I'm good. I'm good.
yeah. Okay, the bar thanks you for your patronage.
You've been great. We'll see you around.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my shirt now.
Yeah, this team is just chock full of savvy negotiators.
Just
I
so
have a
good.
+5, and you know what? The dice want to tell a story, and that story is that Ruvia is tripping all over herself.
When is Ruvia gonna get her groove back?
Right?
That's the neat thing.
Threw off my
Come on.
groove. All right.
Okay.
Well, banana for the road.
Loaf of bread.
Banana bread for the road.
Oh, hell yeah.
Best of both worlds.
So we're looking for a warehouse with a car smashed into the wall.
Yes, and I'm looking for a place that will act as a droid shop.
I'm not actually looking for droid parts. I'm just giving you a spoiler alert.
Nope.
I was trying to use that in a way that could, connect to the huts and all that stuff.
I know.
Okay,
But
just making
you
sure
were-
that
you
that
were-
you're not scrambling.
like in your in like just like how you were asking. It was just like pretty straight. Like I just need to go find somewhere that has maybe some aftermarket droid parts. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's
Yeah,
Lynn.
if someone with a positive charisma score could do some of the talking when we get there, that'd be great.
No can do.
I mean, the person with the positivist
I have a
just
positive.
bit all over the bartender.
Yeah, I could do it.
I have
Yeah.
a +6, so
Holy
Jesus.
shit! What?
What are you doing over there in the corner?
watching people.
It's not what charisma.
You have a +6 charisma?
I love it.
No, +6 to persuasion.
Oh, okay. I was like, holy, what?
I have
Even
expertise
then.
in persuasion.
Statement
Yep.
stands.
I can be very persuasive. I feel like
Okay.
it.
So Shaz pretty much takes you to
Ooh, very cool.
not even that far into town, but then like you find this shop and like is essentially like this is the only place I can think of that is going to have like what you want.
Drugs.
Knowledge
Oh yeah,
on the
by droid parts I meant drugs. Sorry about the confusion.
Well,
They both start with D. It's a common mistake.
I can see droid parts being kind of like street slang for some kind of drug.
right.
Is it not on this planet? Shit. My
So what-
mistake.
what was it you were looking for?
Who are they asking?
Probably
Uh,
Bax.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Do you want me
I
to
will
actually have
assist you. I will be
Thank you.
helping you.
Subtle implants, modifications for hidden weapons tech.
Okay, yeah.
Can you?
He's looking
assist?
for something that's not quite on the menu.
I mean, you came to the right place. Kato used to be sort of more on the level, before it got leveled. Now it's a lot easier to find stuff, especially with you know wreckage from the Clone Wars still getting picked through. Still got lots of salvage from both sides. Lots of pieces end up coming across my counter.
Would they call it the Clone Wars?
I would call it the Galactic Civil War.
Yeah, I
don't
think
know
that's
what I
what they would call it, right?
Part 1. Depends on what side they were on.
Yeah, I think it's called the Clone Wars on our side because we're like, yay, clones. And
Or as
on
they
their
call
side,
it,
it was
the,
like freedom.
the War for Independence.
Yeah.
A war for better trade deals.
I know those tax deals were outrageous, weren't they?
Absolutely. So, do these parts have a name? It's a lot easier for me to go through my database.
Search for Tier 1 blaster integration. And yes, that's an actual thing. I have the list. I could also have 4 arms, but that's awesome. But I'm not.
We already
Jenna
have 4 arms.
Can I shoot my teammate?
Ah,
Do that thing where you can have me like get a free action so I could shoot you. I can
So,
also be
enhanced
humanoid
item,
replicant.
blaster integration, right?
Yes.
Can I integrate a simple single or martial blaster into your droid chassis? Over the course of a long rest, you can insert and integrate this blaster into your frame. As a bonus action, you can open or close a small hatch located somewhere in your body, permitting you
Put it on your
to
deck. Put it on your deck.
wield and fire the weapon normally
Cock pistol.
when you want to attack with it. While the hatch is open, your hands are not considered occupied by this blaster. All of the rules, conditions apply.
Cock pistol.
Pray to God.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Where's
AFK for
this?
1 sec while you guys deal with this.
Roger, Dodger.
List a price.
Spoiler alert, I do not have a lot of
Sweet.
money on me. I was just trying to use this to get to the huts. Does your price include what's it called? Maintenance fees and labor? Would it?
I mean, if you want him to install it, it would cost. Yeah.
Right. Without labor, suggestion of 1,000 credits.
Yeah, for like what this is, that doesn't sound outrageous. I'm not even sure how much money you guys have though.
No,
I
I'm
don't
dirt
have
poor.
that much.
I'm dirt poor, but it's like I'm not actually trying to pick it up right now. We're just trying to, do you have the parts on hand, or do you get them from a vendor?
It does seem like I have what I would need to do a blaster integration. Yeah.
All right.
Is this an illegal mod?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't say. None of
Depends
things
on the
say,
world you travel to.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I feel like droid parts are not the right angle if we want to get to the shady underbelly.
I mean, like,
yeah, as first as
yeah,
came
it
to
seems
mind.
like we're running into kind of a dead end here.
Okay, let me try
Because you
something.
guys
Let me try my angle. I got
commit
something.
to.
What was that, Mike?
Yeah, you with the face.
I got a itch that needs to be scratched. It seems like you have your ear kind of on the down low. You know where I could score maybe some rack?
Oh, I mean, probably some bar somewhere.
Ask around.
Ask around. Look at.
They sent me here.
I mean, I don't use the stuff. They sent you here.
Yeah. What was that guy you guys chased?
for
What was his name?
Borlo.
Orlo sent me.
Borlo. I don't know a Borlo.
Borlo seemed to know you.
Did he?
Said you by name.
Oh, interesting.
I set my gun down on the table, but like keep it in my hand. It's been a while since I've had a fix.
Statement is fact. Memory bank state. Third T2 rotations.
So, if you were planning to intimidate, do you want him to point you to like somewhere he thinks a dealer of crack would be?
Yeah.
I feel like
damn it, we're trying to get into
because
the
there's one thing you're not doing here.
Asking.
Yes, you have a name, and you know that you need to find out where that guy, whose name is Warwick Raiden.
Okay, I'll work that in. Then.
Which is the one question you have spent 40 minutes not asking anyone.
Yeah, because it's not smart to walk into a town that you don't know of and then just name drop people.
Yeah. Okay. I'll throw it in.
Having subtlety is.
And he was like, "No, I don't trust you." It's like, all right.
I heard there might be
I'm
a man
spit
that
on you.
can give me what I need. His name is Warwick. You know this man?
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole.
I don't care if he's an asshole. I asked you where he is.
Warwick. I care he's an asshole. He's one of the worst neighbors ever.
You want us to
Purposely
kill
keep it.
him?
You know, this whole block would be better if he were not around.
How much you want to pay us to kill him?
Yeah, we can get rid of your
I don't want to pay you to kill him at all. Well, no, dog. The guy works for the hut. I'm.
How much better would your block be? Is he just unpleasant?
Oh, I don't want to anger the hut either.
Yes. He is unpleasant.
Maybe it's you.
His goons have no respect. He's kind of paranoid.
Maybe you could smile more.
He's generally.
Maybe it's your attitude.
Just point me at this man. I'm itching.
If you think Warwick has, I hate to lose what is potentially a good customer, but if you guys really want to go see Warwick,
you're like roboting and dying for me.
I go out to the street. Here.
Is that just me or?
No, I can't hear
was kind of a little bit.
I can't hear.
I heard go out to the street, and then that was it.
Am I still roboting?
No,
you're fine.
Oh, now
you're good.
Fine so far.
All right, audio quality still bad.
You're good.
Okay. A pile of garbage that he refuses to clean up, and it's right.
We spoke too soon.
Yeah.
No,
I do see what you're talking about.
Let me drop Discord here, and I will rejoin.
I mean, it's this like pile, right? It's
Any better?
You have to say a little bit more just to be safe.
Okay, how?
We have to talk, but...
You go out to the street.
Yeah. Yes.
Look to the left. You'll see a pile of garbage in the street that he refuses to pick up, and a speeder that I think one of his drunk cronies crashed into the side of his building, and he just fucking left it there. He's probably somewhere inside. He doesn't normally go very far.
Holster my pistol.
Yeah. Who's got a thermal detonator?
I don't have
I'll let him know you directed us to him.
I mean, I
That's
assume you're
not
going to
it.
pay him for, and if you want to deal with him, that's great. Good luck with your drugs. If that's what you're wanting.
Like I said, I'll make sure he knows you sent us.
I'd rather keep, my name out of it if it's all the same to you.
Oh no, it's no problem. I always like to help out a small business if I can. I mean, maybe we can use some droid parts if you want to keep your high in this hush hush.
Really? You're gonna try to extort me in my own shop?
Oh, it's not extortion. I just, I always like to give credit where credit's due, but if you want to be the bashful one to, keep your name out of it.
You know what? Why don't you go talk to Mr. Raiden, huh? Hopefully he can help you out. Maybe he'll even be grateful that I sent him a paying customer.
Yeah. Because if he doesn't have drugs or he gets upset about it, he'll be the one that I sent me. Have a wonderful day.
Man, these deals keep getting worse all the time.
Hey, so about that swoop.
Worst buy.
So most of the buildings on this street look pretty bad. Some of them are collapsed, others look damaged in some way. And none of the damage necessarily looks recent. Dominating one side of the street is a crumbling warehouse, which has a half buried wreckage of a land speeder jutting out the side. The walls of the warehouse have large chunks taken out of them as well, exposing the building's interior to the street.
Oh
What are
shit!
these
Wait, I have an
droids
idea.
doing?
Can I get my swoop and then hook the swoop up to the speeder that crashed into the building?
Um, so the speeder, much heavier than the bike, is also, though not visually done super well, is actually like buried in like rubble. Like it's sort of like the building that it crashed into like collapsed around it. So
Okay.
sure, I don't think your swoop, which is already kind of a piece of garbage, is going to do very well at that.
Alright. Can I crash my swoop into the front door?
I don't know if that's the entry we
I'm
want
not
to
going
make.
to stop you, but if that's what you want to do,
We don't start with a combat. But I was thinking about shooting these
Aren't we
droids
here
and then
to
getting on
kill
top
this
of the
guy?
scrap and calling them to come out to us.
Quick huddle. Aren't we here to kill this guy?
No.
Aw.
We're here to get information about the hut because our whole mission is information.
you're
Yeah,
hoping
we
that this
know-
guy is going to be able to make an introduction
Yeah, we need to
to
meet
the hut
Dargon the
for
Hut.
you.
Yeah, we know
Make
that
him
he.
introduce us.
So
Yeah.
someone was asking about the excavation droids.
Yeah, what are they doing?
So let's see here. I would take perception. Yeah, perception check. And I gotta
With
go
one
get my
eye,
dice
I
here in
have
a
a
second.
+1.
Can I jump in on that check?
14.
I think
Sure.
anyone looking at it probably.
Cool.
There ain't room for me to jump on that tab. Let's see, force points, 14.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. So, what you notice is that the droids are taking unusual interest in you. Like you can see, like their little servo eyes, like start to like watch you as you approach out of the street.
Oh,
I
And
take
like
a pot shot near one. Scare them off.
you fire your gun at one of the robots.
Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here. No one looks at me.
Cicatrix, we are trying to be diplomatic.
I don't think these droids are his.
So you watch, like, let's say you take a shot at like this one right here. It like skitters over the top like a spider,
Yeah.
like over and onto the other side of of the garbage heap.
And then I will approach the door.
Well, this seems to be the place.
You can see that there is a hole you could see sort of over and through on the side where this speeder is lodged. The door is closed. So, yeah.
I shall knock, I
these
guess? Do they knock
excavation
at Star
droids.
Wars?
Sorry, Kyle.
Usually, yeah, maybe knock or intercom or something. Lynn will make a comment. These droids just reminded me. Don't we have some droids? Where the fuck are they?
Well, I proceed to
I'm
knock
trying
on
to
the door.
I'm trying to sell my swoop.
We have a mission.
We can do both.
Is he selling the
But-
soup to the shop owner guy?
I'm trying to.
I don't think he's
This
gonna
is the
buy
guy-
shit
this is
from
the
us
guy who's
after
gonna
what I
salvage
just
it.
did.
True. We might have to find a different shopkeeper.
But look at all the cool stuff in his shop.
Yeah, I got a lot of
Aw,
cool stuff in my shop. Yeah. If you look at the wall coming in, there's a big poster that says "Unwelcome customers," and it's a lot of members of the Viper gang. So you, robot, can piss off with your shitty bike. I'm not letting, I'm not doing business with people who constantly shoplift from a store, anyways.
Yeah, because you got a tattoo and everything, so you look like one of them.
Yeah, I just wanted to be cool.
Whether or
Isn't
not
this
his
the
disguise
dude that
is
just
convincing or
agreed
not.
to like salvage the swoop?
No, it's just the same model.
Oh, all right. That's my mistake.
They have totally different names. This is Hard's Top.
Oh, my mistake.
You
Knocked yet?
you droids think we all look alike.
All right, what's
You
the
honestly
marking
do, but I
on
could
his
be wrong.
swoop?
Hmm?
What's the how prevalent is the marking on his swoop?
Oh, it's
Uh,
on my
it's-
tummy.
It's
I know
also
that.
it's
On
like
the swoop.
blazoned on the front. Yeah, it's pretty visible.
Yeah.
Is there
Like
a way
I posted
for
a picture that was just from the wiki, and their shit's all over it.
Yeah.
So like that's what it would look like, I guess.
Oh, they have it painted up to look like snake skin.
dragon. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Well,
So you knock on the door,
Yeah.
and after a few moments, God damn it! Come on.
Because we know Warwick as a God, what race did you say he was? He's the
Devorian.
devil-looking guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where
Even
is
though I didn't
my
want to use that model for him.
Where is my swoop?
So this sort of ragged-looking guy comes to the door and goes, "What? What do you want?"
Looking for work.
immediately open fire.
Can I have your
Work.
stuff?
Work.
You know.
We're not hiring.
Oh, everyone's hiring. Everyone's got a job that needs doing.
So what is your angle here at the door?
I'm coming asking that I want work, basically.
We have a particular
Possibly
set
some
of skills.
shady underbelly.
If that fails, Ruby is gonna chime in like, "Oh no, my friend's got a funny accent. We're looking for Warwick."
Love it.
You're looking for Warwick? That would be me.
Yeah, we heard you deal with unscrupulous people. And
Who told
looking
you
at
that?
us, what was the guy's name? Hodge Top?
The store owner across the street, huh?
Yeah, he had a lot of bad shit to say about you too.
Good.
And you seem like the kind of guy that pays well for a job well done.
I'm glad my reputation precedes me. Sure, yeah. But may I ask, who the fuck are all of you?
We're fixers. We recently landed on World, and We're looking for a little cred before we jump ship. Maybe make a few connections, if you know what I mean.
I think you are trying to say something that you're trying very hard not to say.
Well, you want to just say it out loud? Working for the huts is always a lucrative group to be friends with.
Ah, there it is. Another group trying to make it with the huts. Well, I'm not in the making introductions business.
Oh,
So,
certainly we can all be friends.
oh, I'm afraid the hut has all the friends he needs at the moment. But good luck with, everything else you got going on.
When he opened the door, did we see like what he had going on in the back of what is this, like a domicile? Is this a shop, club,
No, it's like a warehouse.
warehouse? Did I get
Yeah.
any could I see anything going on behind?
You see that they have there's obviously storage in here. There's some boxes, some crates, some barrels. Probably has stuff in them.
Okay.
New angle. Shoot him
Can I
to
try
death.
to affect this guy's mind? Oh wait, did he close the door on us? Shit.
Yeah, he closed the door.
So
Like,
looking at
I
this
got-
building, are there any other entrances, or is
And
this
you
pretty-
hear the outside intercom of the door click on and go. Also, don't fucking shoot at my droids.
Can I pick one up?
Sure.
Yeah, smash it. We don't know this
What are
guy or
they-
anything.
Can I see what these droids are doing?
You would be able to recognize them as
You can stand on it.
excavation droids. So they look like this.
Yeah, K6, smash these droids.
Hold on. I gotta see what they look like first. Might be covered in guns. Hold on.
Like that would stop you.
All right, we've tried the carrot. It's time for the stick.
Yep, that's kind of
Is
my
there-
thought.
This whole
we
town
did
just
not
seems
try-
to want to This whole town just seems to want to freaking just roadblock us. So it's time
Yeah.
for stick.
So
if
can
we're
I
in the
pick
seedy part of
Can I
town.
pick these droids up and put them on the swoosh, and then just send the swoosh off into the
Jesus.
sunset?
Ruby's gonna hammer on the door while these shenanigans are going on, and just call for Warwick.
So, Ruby is hammering on the door, calling Warwick out. K6 is attempting to put the pick excavation droids up and
No,
put
just,
them on the swoop bike.
And
Yeah,
then send them off into the sunset.
jam them in the little cargo area, the swoop, and then just
Okay, so
send it
you
off.
attempt to pick up one of the excavation droids, and it does not appreciate that.
I'm bigger.
He
And
opens the door again,
and it
stick your gun
will
in his
attempt to attack
We'll back you
back.
up.
So we're going to go into initiative.
Oh my god.
God
So
damn it.
I'm gonna go in and get my dice, and then I'll set up the initiative tracker so you guys can roll here. It'll just take me a minute to run upstairs real quick.
Okay.
Think of how angry he's going to be when his two droids aren't here.
Yeah, that's
Are
definitely.
there cameras?
How we?
The droids have cameras on
I'm
them.
guessing they're cameras, so I'm going to give him the ride of his life.
Actually, that could work out. We're rolling
Yeah.
initiative, but actually, depending on what Mike says, I never got an
I
answer.
don't know why my roller isn't working now. Oh, I rolled shitty. Go back over here.
Ah, sweet. A 12.
Hell
I
yeah.
got 6.
Oh, wait,
Being
+3 to
a
initiative.
wizard.
I get what, a +3 to my initiative, so that is a 15.
We should have done the Jedi hostage to sell to the huts. That should have been our angle.
That's
If
just gonna
we
be our
didn't roll
go-to move
initiative,
every
I'd say
single
if you
time.
open the door again, just stick your gun in his face, and we're just gonna do this the hard way since
Yeah.
nobody in here wants to talk.
I mean,
We haven't
my
even
theory now is
tried
we
a
kill him,
persuade
and
roll.
if the Huts come after us, that's our angle to either try to talk our way into it, or
We
they'll
have
send
not
guys,
tried
and we'll
persuade, we
find
have
our
not
information
tried
through
deception.
killing.
Doesn't have to be through killing.
Yeah,
we
we
just need to start
certainly
intimidating people.
There are
haven't,
skills we can roll for before we draw guns.
Well, intimidation is a draw a gun, is what I was going for.
Sure, there's persuade, there is deceive, there is intimidate. There are lots of ways to skin that particular cat.
Well, depending on the circumstances, I want to see if there's any alternate entrances into this, because like I'm seeing this giant speeder crash into this wall. Wondering if my nimble ass can fit.
No, because Mike was saying it's like a pile of rubble. So even though it looks like that, it's like the speeder's like well covered with just a ton of debris.
Okay.
although
What
there's
about the
pretty
roof?
clearly like
Or
a
yeah, the hole
hole
in
in
the
the
wall.
second story.
Yeah,
Well, the other
but-
angle is he's paranoid, and we could argue that the Imperial is after it. The Empire is after
Yeah.
him.
He could be right.
You know,
But
We do
either
have-
way, he's gonna take us to the huts, or we're gonna just light him the fuck up and
Oh.
then search his place. Because what's his connection to the huts again? Like he works for him?
Yeah,
He works for
for them.
Okay. Well,
So I
all the
don't think it's
information we need.
super wise to like outright kill them.
Seriously.
I mean,
well, we
don't
don't need to
kill him.
outright kill him. We're rolling initiative, not because we started combat, but
We have
because
3
James
melee
is fucking
guys.
with
If
robots.
you get in there and you hit him, you can non-lethally kill him.
hmm
Yeah, I know. It's just we're
It's the
Quickly,
underworld. It's time to be intimidating.
And we can
moving
shoot
in
the
that
shit out of his
direction.
hired muscle because they don't work for the Huts.
So Ruvia, did you roll a 5 or a 20? For
I,
initiative.
so I have the ability to re-roll initiative, but I have to take the second, or I have to take the second result, and the second result was the 20.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
I got 15.
What a useful ability.
Okay. I just got 15. Okay. Cicatrix. I don't see a thing here for you.
I
6.
rolled a 5.
I have a +1.
So
Let's just say I won't be going anytime soon.
Okay, let's see here. So does what are you taping, James?
Duct tape?
Sounds like you're taping something.
It's like masking tape, the
String cheese.
packing tape.
String
Out of your
cheese.
case.
That's just
That's the
string
loudest
cheese?
string cheese I've ever heard. Holy shit.
Winco, baby.
I used to be ultra sensitive, like
Oh my god.
the opposite of whatever ASMR is.
Well, you guys
Hey,
are in
fuck
luck.
ASMR.
You guys are you guys are like my headphones broke, so I'm not using my beautiful mic anymore. I have this webcam I'm using, so I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm not used to.
But like you have a mute key, right?
It's hard when I'm getting string cheese with my fingers to keep touching my mouse, so I figured this was easier for me.
Thanks, I hate it.
Anyways, before combat begins, is this area up above, like actually open?
Yeah, what does this
Yep.
all look like?
Accessible.
Okay, I can make that work.
Just throw grenades in. Worked for me in PUBG.
Gas grenades.
Yeah. Miker's finest PUBG moment.
Yeah, I got like,
Yeah.
I wiped an entire team by just throwing like 18 grenades into a window.
Beautiful.
I'll teach you idiots to take cover.
It was so funny.
Okay. That's Work's turn. We got Lynn, Cora with Ruvia on deck.
Great.
All the people that want to go first.
Okay. What can I do? Also, why is there so much? This track has like a ton of downtime. Okay. My Jedi senses tingle as the excavation droids attack K6. Let's activating the Saber Storm.
Activate Saber Storm.
And are you using your lightsaber? Or are you using your
Nah, the Vibro Dagger. Be a bit closer. Yeah, and try to make a strike against this one here with the enhanced Vibro Dagger.
Okay.
Where's me? Here we go. Hiya.
Vibroing intensifies.
Awesome. I miss.
It's
Fire
a
and
little
I
bit.
miss.
It's a little worse than that.
So I reload and I miss again.
So go ahead and roll a D100. Let's see if I get a fate point here.
Fire.
I don't. Okay. Okay. She activates. She moves and she strikes. It's got to be
terribly. That is, yeah. That's
Rubio.
Do I get the sense that Wart can hear me through the door?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Cool. Then I'm going to basically just say like, my companions are about to do stupid things to your droids. Clearly, if we are capable enough to get here, we are capable enough to find our way to the huts one way or another. If you don't like this way, we'll find another way to get help, and just try and roll a persuade as I'm like hammering on the door, and he's probably witnessing through his droid's cameras people swinging and missing at it.
Okay. You can roll persuade at disadvantage.
That's fair.
Yep. It's like we didn't even try any of those skill checks before.
Everyone has to roll any.
There's one.
What's he doing to those droids?
And there's the other.
Okay. You can hear something happening inside, but it doesn't sound like a verbal reply.
Fuck. Okay. Then she's gonna draw her weapons and yep.
You brought this on yourself?
I didn't bring shit.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Who can he see from up here? He can see Lynn, and he can see Cicatrix, and he can see K6. But he's got a pretty good shot on Lynn. So this guy, I think you should be able to see up here. Take a shot down at Lynn.
AC is currently 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Might be a little harder to hit you just based on the range. No, gotta move out a little bit farther. Come on. Shift.
He like really sticks his arm out the window.
There you go. Now I can hit you without getting outside of his range increment here. All right. +3 on the attack. Rolls a 7 for a 10. Definitely misses. We'll use his movement to scooch back in to take cover.
Who's shooting right now?
There was a guy up in the window here.
Oh.
If you can call it a window. Improvised window.
So you hear a pretty deafening shot. It's like a laser shotgun, like shoots down, but like scatters to the side of Lynn, and you just see like a form dive back into the shadows in the window up there.
You missed.
I don't think it should be my turn.
I think it's my turn next.
I rolled like the lowest. I rolled a 6.
Oh, you got a 6. I didn't move you. That's the problem here.
I should be gone.
There.
Like one of the last.
Back out to K6. Okay, K6, you're up. Back's on deck.
All right. Big question is, would I have my swoop here?
Doesn't look like it.
Well, I was trying to sell it to the dude, and it was like next to the bar. I was asking to like run it into the building, so I don't have it, even though I wanted to put the robots on it.
I didn't make it a thing, so I have to create it again.
That's okay.
He did say he was trying to put the robots on top of his swoop bike.
Yeah, but did he drive it over here from like the shop?
I thought we were next door because I was talking to the same dude.
That's where I imagine your swoop bike would be.
I would be on that thing.
Yeah, he would. They're inseparable until he crashes it into something.
Especially because the guy didn't seem interested.
Well, okay, just for us, for our knowledge.
I don't need it. It's fine. I don't need the swoop.
Well, this is just from my knowledge for the upcoming future. Are we treating our actual miniature like locations as hard locations, or is that a thing that we can like correct when something like combat happens? I just need to know how much I should be paying attention to my miniature's specific spot at all times, or not.
I would say when you're on map and there's a threat of combat, you should be thinking about positioning before initiative is called.
Okay. Is that the kind of thing where we can get like before we call initiative, like put yourself where you think you would be?
Where like how would you change your position?
No, not me. No, I'm just like we're talking about the speeder bike wasn't here specifically, like because he didn't drag it over here. Like I just need to know how much attention I need to pay to that. Just for my future.
Right, because like I wasn't worrying about it. But I was still like doing stuff with the idea, with the thinking that I had my swoop with me. Okay.
Well, I've started. We need to go hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick one of these up and then try and put it in the compartment of my bike. Do they have like saws and lasers and like are they?
They do have like a cutting laser or something. At least
sounds about right.
Picture.
Okay, can I break that? Or I guess I'm gonna hit them and try and break the laser.
They're like little spidery guys.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you certainly can.
And just hit it.
Go ahead and make your attack against the excavation droid.
First, I'm gonna rage.
I hate droids.
God, you guys are uglier up close. I'm gonna hit it.
Okay, that hits. Yeah.
Remember how to play. And I'm not going to. Okay. I'm gonna do some damage roll on that one. 6 plus 2 is 8.
Hey, damage.
8 damage.
Okay.
Does that droid like the 8 damage, or does it really hate the 8 damage?
It's not changing its aggressive stance towards you. It still looks like it wants. It's going to try to fuck you up. It doesn't appreciate being harassed. But like, are you asking like how damaged does it look after getting hit for 8?
Mm-hmm.
Not very.
Okay. I think I can grapple it as a bonus action. I just can't. I can't find where that is in my. Why can't I see it? I wish they had a dark mode because my eyes are fucking bleeding right now.
You just lower the brightness on your monitor.
You talk.
So
wait, are you
long.
talking about SW5e?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah,
do
yeah,
have
there's
a
dark mode.
Wow.
Scroll to the very bottom of the main page, and it says "Join the dark side."
Really?
Yeah, on the home.
Light
page.
mode lover all the way.
Oh
Fuck
my
it.
god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like the. It's not the best dark mode, but
It's.
I like it better than the light
The
mode.
red hurts now.
it's better on your eyes, though. Yeah.
I want a flashbang at all times in my eyes, right into the retina.
The red hurts. I gotta like find my notes. I thought I could grapple him on an
Maybe
attack.
try it next time. Next turn.
Yeah. Just dumb website.
Okay. Anything else for you, K6?
When you take the attack action and attempt to grapple, trip, or shove, or make an attack, you can use your bonus action to make an unarmed strike, grapple, shove, or trip. Oh, okay. There it is. I found it. I'm just going to grapple it.
Did you rage?
Yes, I did rage.
So that was your bonus action, right?
Is it? On your turn, you can enter a rage as a bonus action. Oh yeah, well look at that. Well, that's what I do. That's it.
Okay. Bax, you're up.
All right. Am I able to climb up to this? What is it? An awning? What's the term for this?
Yeah,
An upside down U.
Little portico action.
Yeah. Am I able to like climb up like kind of like this, without any tools?
It might not be pretty. It'll be an athletics check, and the DC is going to be kind of high, but it's possible.
Athletics or acrobatics?
This looks more like athletics to me.
All right. Athletics.
Yeah, do you have like a tool or something? I figured you would.
Well, that's why I do. I'm just asking if I need to whip it out.
Use your jetpack.
I don't have a jetpack.
You don't have a jetpack yet.
I have a repulsor pack, but that's only to go down.
Oh. Wait,
I whip out the grappling hook attached to my whatever the hell the fiber cord is called, and I try to like link it in to one of like the little like rafters or something, a place where I can like climb up this building.
Search what grappling hook does for you here. You have a wrist-mounted grappling hook? Is that what you have?
No, I just have a regular grappling hook attached to. Does the grappling hook need to be attached to the fiber cord cable? Or because I just see like under text says it allows the user to climb or ascend large objects.
I would assume it's a whole.
It has a 50-foot length. Oh no, then I just shoot it off. I mean, I have my blaster out. I can just fire it off my blaster.
Huh. Okay.
A little,
I feel like it should, that instead of 50-foot length, it should, well.
I mean, Luke had like remember like the Death Star? He had a little grappling hook in his little belt. That was a stormtrooper belt.
Yeah.
At a pretty
I'm
lean.
gonna ride
long
my
length.
seeing and speeder.
Every time, like when he throws it and then kind of like wraps around his hand and stuff, I always think like that rope
That's
would
gonna
hurt
hurt.
so bad
Oh, yeah.
to put your weight
Well, it's
on it if
space
it's
rope,
wrapped
so it's
around your
probably
hand.
like softer.
Well, it's either that or get lit the fuck up by stormtroopers. So I'm gonna take the hand damage. But you're right. It's like fishing wire wrapped 3 times around his knuckles. It's like that's gonna hurt.
I got a really bad finger slice as a kid. Like had a fishing line wrapped around the finger kind of by accident, and they got tugged on really hard and just like cut into the skin real bad. Oh,
yeah, it's like a razor.
Still makes me like wince thinking about it.
Okay.
But yeah, do I need to like fire a shot, or am I able to just make
It doesn't look like you have to, which is weird. I don't know. Like maybe there's a different section that I should be looking at real quick here.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Well, it's just like a tool, like a ladder. You know,
Yeah.
like you don't
It's
roll
like
a check to put a ladder in place. You know, I know it's a little bit more complicated than that, but you're just shooting it into the side of the wall and it's going to stick, I assume.
Yeah.
And it's clearly good enough for 50 feet.
Yeah, which we're not even going nearly as much.
And since everyone can use a blaster, everyone has the ability to use it.
All right, grappling hook.
Away.
Now the question is, can you reuse it? Is the question.
I'm assuming we could probably take it out of the wall
So I
once
think
combat's over.
I think without this, you would not be able to climb. This is all it says is it allows you to climb. I still think that there's going to be a DC involved. However, because you have the grappling hook, what I think I will give you is that athletics check at advantage.
All right. Then that's 2 D20s. Well, nothing but consistent, aren't I? 14.
A flat 14?
Robotic
Yeah, I have no
precision.
strength. I'm all dex.
Okay. We'll say it's very slow going, and you get to like, let's see here. Get. Can I put you right? Put you right. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that just
great.
like the flat plane?
You know what? Let's make this easier on myself.
There you go.
Oh, just make me flying. That's fair.
You're like, right. Come on, man. You know, get rid of your street lamp. I don't. You're just getting in the way. You're ruining my fun now.
No, we need that to climb up.
How are we gonna see?
All right. So
God. You guys just does not want to stick up here.
Turn him so the gun isn't poking into the wall.
Yes, we'll say you can get to like right there. I want to move you just a little bit more that way, but I'm nervous that your guys is going to fly off again. So that's good right there.
Now, did you leave that grappling hook there? Or did you use it to pull yourself up?
I pulled myself. Well, it's not like I don't think it's if I had to use a strength check, I have to pull myself up. Yeah, it's not like I don't think I would have had to use a strength check if it like reeled me in, right?
I was like, maybe I'll follow.
Yeah, you want to follow up?
Athletics is garbage. It is a straight D20.
Oh yeah, there's a harpoon reel attachment for a blaster, which is different.
Oh, okay. So you literally just stuck a rope in the wall. Well, someone should follow you up there.
Okay. And
I don't
is
know
that
what
all
I'll
my movement?
Yeah.
Okay. That's my action as well? I
think
assume?
probably using the grappling hook was your action, I think.
Okay, so movement and action.
So bonus action?
Not to do... let's reference the flow chart. No.
I don't think you can see that guy in the window.
No, he stepped back into cover.
No. Then if I can't see anything, then I can't see anything. That's me.
Okay.
Oh my god, what are these muscle tokens? They look like such brutes.
Well, the game that Tailspire really wants you to play besides D&D is Cyberpunk. So
no, absolutely. I'm not blaming you. You use the tools you are given.
Yeah.
But it's just like, oh man, they made generic thug really well.
Okay, we're gonna do that person's gonna hold an action.
I don't know if we can even open this door. That's why I'm thinking like maybe we all have to climb in the fucking
No
room.
one's even going up. No one's even tried.
Well, we haven't had any options yet.
I mean, it's really hard to tell what you can do, I guess. Like, there's not a lot of, like, we're going off of what we can see in the game.
Well, there's a door, but you can check it. I don't know.
Should be just, asking the DM.
Okay, so, K6, the excavation droid that you were, that you just punched, you can see, like, on one of its articulating appendages, like you can hear like a growing whir, and maybe even start to see some like light come out as it activates like some sort of excavation like cutting tool, and like this short like light blade forms, and it starts to like strike at you to try to get you to leave it alone. 16 to hit. K6.
I think a 16 hits.
That's
because I think I have to take my shield off to rage or to do reckless strikes or something. So I'm at a 15 now. Yeah.
All right, so 16 does hit. Okay. So that will be, get the right die here. That will be 6 points of kinetic damage reduced to 3
from this little droid.
Yep.
With the cutting. All right.
So that'll put you to 29.
I'm what?
You were at 32 of 34.
So
you probably got hurt in the last battle against the swoop bike gang.
Did you guys spend any hit dice on the short rest?
No, I didn't know I was hurt, but I was going off of the website, so it's my bad.
You were only missing 2 hit points, so probably wouldn't have been worth it anyways. And then let's see here. This guy will won't incur from Lynn, but he'll distance himself over this way. This guy. Fun to move. Here we go. Over here. Down there. Hold action. Cicatrix. It's finally your turn to go, buddy.
Well, shit. I have no idea what to do. I guess because I don't want to run and open that door because I'll get my shit blasted. It does open.
If only you had a droid who could open doors.
Yeah, one climbed a rope and the other's dealing with a little. I guess I could shoot these like little fuckers.
We need to find an R2 unit.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the one that's not in K6's range. But first I'm gonna mark him for my what do you call it? Critical analysis. God, I don't remember these words. Yeah, that one. So I'll use my int instead. So this is +5. Hit. 23.
Okay. 23 hits.
And my damage. Sorry, it's been a while. I usually just use the roller. I think it does 2d4. 2d4 plus 3. Chow. 8 damage.
8? Nice.
Yep. Kinetic.
Okay.
And I'm going to get behind cover.
All right.
I can get, there we go.
Okay, let's see. What's this guy doing?
Take a bullet off my gun too.
One of your 6-shooters.
The 8-shooter, thank you.
Sci-fi game.
It's the
Use this
sci-fi
revolver.
world, so it has an 8-shot revolver.
Those exist.
That's not traditional. You know
Really,
that.
there's no limit. It's just how big do you want
Your
the
cylinder.
cylinder to be? Yeah.
It's my 187 shot revolver.
Carrying around this like
Fucking heavy
oil
as hell.
drum.
Okay.
Really
This
improves
droid,
your Russian roulette odds.
like, you see him like crouch down and spread like all of his various sort of spider-like legs out and like arch his spider knees up, and then he just launches himself at you. Um, okay, so and then we'll make his attack here. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, so 15. I'm guessing that is going to be a miss. K6.
Yeah.
Okay. So he leaps at you, but misses with his attack. That is all he can do. All right. Let's see. You can move to.
We've killed your droids. Get out here.
They're more
Yeah,
attracted to me now. They're my pets.
I'll hold the droids for ransom.
You want to see your beloved droids back.
I just want to pick them up. I feel like there's like 2 of those like little like.
Well, they're bigger than you think. If they're the droids I'm thinking of, they're actually pretty big.
Well, I don't know why you would want to pick them up either. It's like handling a rabid coyote or something. Like, it's just
No, dude, they look like this. What are you
they're
talking
gonna
about?
slice the shit out of you.
No, they're not. They're fine.
Yeah, just go pick it up. Do you pick up spiders when you see them, just like with your bare hand?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ugh, I hate you.
Look, this is what the robots look like. They look great. They're fine.
That's what they look like to Casey.
To him, yeah.
Okay, we're actually at the top of initiative order, and I do want to give people a chance to get up, get a snack, take a piss, yada yada. So we'll come back, and it will be Lynn's turn. So take 5, and
And it's so funny. I was trying to figure out what these dogs were called, and I just went like AIVO. And it's like, oh shit, that is actually what they're called.
Outstanding.
Ibo.
Ibo. Robo-dog, bark, bark, bark.
Yeah.
It's Robo-Bo.
It's Robo. Why does it look like it's got to take a crap?
These 2 here, I'm gonna replace the picture. These 2 sweeties. These 2 droids.
I don't know. I was thinking of the '90s pup, like shitty dog. I remember in the
shitty
'90s.
one from the 90s.
I asked for that thing every Christmas for like 4 years and never got
What,
it.
the one that you posted?
Yeah.
No, isn't it? Isn't
Underwhelming,
it this one?
dude. My freaking
Absolutely, but
you wanted
well, that one's
it.
like expensive. That one's like crazy. I mean, my parents were right. I probably would play with it like that day and then never again.
Yeah, but
Plus,
still,
it's super
you wanted
obnoxious. It just like walks around and barks. Like,
yeah. It's all the downsides of a Chihuahua with none of the upsides.
What are the upsides of a Chihuahua?
I don't know.
They're cute.
I don't know if the real one.
If you raise them right, they don't bark at everything like an asshole.
Look at this dog does. Look at that goof.
That looks AI. I don't believe that one's real.
Bark.
Yeah, it does look kind of CG.
Shit.
I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Yeah.
Guess I'll grab a soda.
Yeah, BRB.
Baby.
What?
Such a mean tweet. Hold on. I'll send it to you.
Man, I can't find this 5-second film. It was like one of their longer skits. They called it Fiber Friend. And it doesn't seem to exist anymore. Yeah, I saw that.
It's a Neil Druckmann game. Yeah.
Yeah. No, like I hate that nostalgia shit where it's like so tired of nostalgia. Like,
Honestly, like nothing about I watched the whole fucking trailer and I was like, yawn.
like once she pulled out the sword, I was done with it for sure. I was like, okay, I'm extra not okay with this.
I was like, are we gonna get like a cool space game? No, we're gonna get Last of Us.
No, you're gonna be on a planet and you're gonna fight robots with a sword that has like a what do you call it? An equalizer bar on it.
Yeah.
But whatever. I mean, if you like it, whatever.
No More Heroes.
Yeah, but it's gonna be
that's actually
dumb.
fun.
I don't like No More Heroes either, but
I don't have any faith in Neil Druckmann anymore. So,
what did Neil Druckmann do to you, Sam?
Made a game that I didn't want to play.
Made my game woke.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Abby, no.
I don't know. I think the story of Last of Us 2 is 1,000 times better than the first one, in my opinion. But I haven't played the second one. I read what happens. And I went, that sounds so much more interesting than the first one.
Yeah, except that the gameplay goes counterintuitive to it. It's a game about not wanting to be violent and letting go of grudges.
You don't get
All
a
you
choice,
do is
dude.
slaughter people.
Yeah, you don't get a choice.
I mean, that was the first game too. It's like
but the game's story in number one wasn't about letting go. It was actually about fuck you, I do what I want.
Yeah, and that's such a dumb
with
story.
Abby way more, and I was like, I'm not sure I'm supposed to. Like, she.
Right.
I think that's the point.
Abby
You're
was
supposed
in
to
the
feel very
right,
conflicted.
man.
I think that's the point. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I absolutely did not like Last of Us 2 at all. I hated the.
I loved it. I actually hated the zombie parts of it. Those were actually the worst parts. The controls were so bad.
You wanted to kill cultists?
No, it was actually just that, like, you're like, there's a zombie is going to jump at me. I know it is. And then you're like moving through, like, you know, the forced narrow
Took too long
passage,
without a zombie jump
and
scare.
the zombie jumps at you, and you're like, stop. And like, you try and aim at it, and you can't because it's just like so fucking close. And the game is just, it was a bad experience. Like, the gunplay and everything against cultists and humans was great. The zombies were not fun.
All right, is Lynn Coro back?
Yep.
Sick. All right. Cue up that bad music. And continue your whatever your plan is to assault this warehouse.
I get.
I thought it was more of like a bachelor loft, but you know.
Yeah. It is
like I see the little fun bar that like every bachelor would have in the front.
Yeah, like
hey,
Big Daddy.
Don't make fun of my stupid little bar in front.
Yeah, I know how you live. I did it too when I lived in Irvine.
I mean, my apartment is how my apartment is built.
I used to sit on the patio and smoke a cigar and have all the kids in the neighborhood stare at me. And then read a book.
That's right, kid.
Turn Tracker says it is work, Raiden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Boop.
All right. Well, seeing as it looks like we are getting into it.
At least for these robots out here, that's for sure.
I mean, the guys inside are shooting guns at us. I think.
Yeah,
we're getting fired
yeah.
We're
going. Took a pot shot.
We're going hot.
To be
just
fair,
start
they're
pumping
the ones
gas
that,
into the room.
They're the ones. All we did was pick up a droid.
Oh,
by we, I mean our robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that opened fired.
True.
All we did was threaten the space gangsters' property.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden they're firing guns at us?
For some reason, space gangsters.
All I'm saying is...
Who's surprised?
They opened fire first.
They
drew
first blood.
I distinctly remember Cicatrix taking a pot shot at one of these droids too. So
I didn't hit it. I shot at it. It's different.
Start.
I was not
There.
intending to hit it.
Right on that foot.
Yeah. So I am going to guide my allies.
Yes. Yes.
I would like I'm tempted to throw some rubble at these droids to try to like stop them from marauding K6, but that'll be next turn, I guess. I'm going to cast Valor on myself and Bax.
Yes.
And Ruvia's not really next to anybody, but
Cicatrix like smiling, and you're like, Ruvia.
and T-Pain.
Nice. Cool. What to do again? Hit or damage?
Just hit.
D4 to hit.
Bless. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm really torn. I don't know.
K6 probably.
Yeah, we'll go K6. So myself and the 2 droids get bless.
You just souping up the robots.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoever gets the most attacks, I guess.
Hold on.
Cicatrix and Ruvia will remember this.
Apparently, the Cicatrix doesn't want me casting shit on him, so...
Oh, okay.
That's fair, actually.
So you can still buff us. I just looked at my Force Insensitive ability, or debuff.
Yeah, I can't heal you.
Yeah, we cannot use Force powers or take levels. They cannot sense the Force.
Yeah. And then...
the Force can still manipulate us.
Since I think... Didn't a guy take a shot at K6 from, like, upstairs?
Took a shot at you from upstairs.
Yeah. That's fine.
Is it? As
I don't want them...
his buff droid going to go deal with it.
Yeah, I don't want them shooting... Like, if I move, they're going to only be shooting at K6 probably. So I'm going to, like, position myself sort of to, like, deflect for him. Draw some fire.
Okay. So you've moved. Are you going to hold an action? What do you got?
No, Valor's an action.
Valor's an action. Okay, that's right.
So, yeah, that's all I can do right now.
All right, Ruvia, you're there at the door. What will you do at the door?
Try opening it.
Yeah, no, she's not that dumb. I think she's gonna try and get a little bit of cover here, and hold an action in case for when the door opens.
Okay. So when the door opens.
Yes. Yeah, it's not worth it. When the door opens, she will take a shot with her blaster.
Okay.
Warwick's kid leaves the house to go to school.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Blaster shots flying.
All right, so this guy emerges from the hole. I line myself up with him. He can see Bax, Lynn, and K6. So we'll just do a D6 roll to decide who he's going to shoot at. Okay, that's going to be a shot at Bax.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, 3. Oof. 11 is not going to hit.
No, it is not.
What is that noise?
It's a niche reference at this point, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
God, I wish I had like a ton of grenades. Like this is like
Right?
the grenade moment.
I was just gonna ask you. I'm like, you got any of those left, buddy?
They're so expensive. I bought like one and I was broke.
So you can hear him saying that the droid is on the side of the building trying to get in, as he like goes back into the building there. Max.
Okay.
That clip from Hitchhiker's Guide?
No.
All right, K6 with backs on deck.
Is the GIF?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the GIF? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Zaphod People Rocks. Like he just had his second head removed, and so he's a little loopy. So this is getting shot at. And he thinks it's like a rock concert with like laser show.
Yep, K6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard I'm on deck. I misheard. I'm staring at these little things. I just want to pick them up. I'm gonna punch the one in front. And I think I'm gonna. I wish I could like punish it more with like knocking it down. I think that just costs it movement to get back up. I can shove it, but like that's sort of the same thing, just laterally. If I grapple it, it can't move anywhere.
Right.
I can just walk away with it, I guess. Right?
You can't necessarily move it. You can't like carry it per se. It's always we'd have to figure out like a mechanic on the fly for you to like.
I believe it's just
move
half
it while
movement.
While it's being grappled. Does it have a chance to save against
its turn?
the
It can
move?
use its action to try to break free. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
But it can still just hit me, so it doesn't.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It can just keep shooting him while he's
doesn't
being
really
thrown
help
around.
anything.
No.
I'm gonna try and fuck. What's the wording? Trip it.
Yeah, you can shove to try to knock it prone.
No, not shove. It's trip. I'm gonna try and trip it.
Trip.
I want to trip it.
It's got 8 legs.
I know trip in Pathfinder, but what is trip in D&D?
This isn't D&D.
Well,
effectively it is.
Star Wars 5th edition, which is D&D 5e plus.
So
maneuver, trip attack. Okay.
This isn't a maneuver though.
Oh, okay.
This is PHB rule combat shoving and tripping, I think. Because it's not trip attack. Shoving and tripping. Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove the creature or to trip it.
Trip it good.
Prone. I can make multiple attacks. This attack replaces one of them. So the target of your shove or trip must be okay, it's within your reach. So I make an athletics check contested by the targets, and then DM you choose athletics or acrobatics.
I will choose athletics. They rolled a 5.
It's tripped.
Okay, so it gets knocked prone.
Mm-hmm. Dunk.
Okay.
I'm gonna put both my arms up in the air like I'm like the victor, the winner. Yeah.
Welcome to Talking Robots.
Yeah,
okay.
And just like make some crowd noises while flipping off the camera of the other one.
Do you get a follow-up attack on it?
That was it. That was my follow-up attack.
So you...
Because I can only make one attack action. I have a bonus that I can follow up my first one with it, but I can't do it. I can't do 2 attacks.
Did you roll damage on the first attack?
Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. I just was focused on hurting the bot in a way that wasn't just damage. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Oh, I rolled as a swoop. Damn, that
Powerful
soup's good. Good soup.
Okay, now it's Bax.
All
Bax,
right.
you're on.
I move up to the window, and do I see this hired muscle?
You will see at least one high. Let's see. He sees
He's much too higher for you.
right here.
Do I see
And
that one?
he
Or...
will take a shot as soon as you poke your head out, but you have 3/4 cover, so I think that gives you a +6.
He was watching the window?
Yeah, they hollered that I was coming in, so
Yeah,
we're all
there's
watching.
quite a few guys in here.
Yeah, they've all been poking their heads out.
Okay, he's going to miss. So you hear him fire off a shotgun. Yeah, you should be able to see a guy right here.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look like the guy that was poking his head out of the hole.
Okay. Well, is Cicatrix coming up behind me, or
I will not probably pass that athletics roll, so no.
it gives you advantage? I mean, I had a +0.
Okay, I'll try.
But-
I mean, like, I'm also like not a frontline guy. Like, my AC's 12. So.
All right. Well, Bax is going to continue forward, now putting himself in sight of probably a couple more people.
I can give you commander strike as long as you can see someone at where you end your
Yeah.
turn. So
Bax has entered the window and can now see a bunch of people, including one of Warwick's hired muscle that's prone.
Yes. So now that you've moved in the center, you see another guy who has held his action, and he takes a shot at you. You have half cover now, so that's +4. He's going to miss as well.
Throne's
Half cover's
sometimes
+3.
silly.
It's 2, 3, and 5.
2,
But yeah.
3, and
2, 3, and 5. I just looked it up just so we could be cool. Okay, cool. Is that all the opportunity attacks? Because I see I saw the dude that was over.
There's a lot of guys in here. Holy shit!
Yeah, there are. I saw the guy here.
Yeah.
Now I see the guy in the back, and then I see the two guys that are like right here.
Yeah. This guy can't quite see you yet, but he
But
also would get an opportunity attack.
I mean, I can see him.
Like when I line up with his eyes, like you are behind rebar. Like like right there, he could take a shot.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to generate as many opportunity attacks as possible.
Okay, well, if you
while I'm in cover.
Right. So I'll have him take his attack of opportunity. Still probably not very good. That's an 11. I'm guessing that does not hit. Let's see
Wait,
who
attack
else
of
has
opportunity?
vision here.
Yeah, they held all their actions.
Well, it'd be.
It's not attack of
something different.
Yeah.
Or it's yeah.
And then there's one more up here that will take an attack.
Wait, which one?
Up here.
Oh, that one. The one that's prone.
No, above.
No, above the prone one.
Okay, I can't see that one.
Yeah.
If, for some reason, I can't see any of these people, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Let's see here. So that would be.
Oh, now I see him.
14. So I'm guessing that 14 does not hit.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'll go back to you. Sorry.
All right. Do I get my turn now? No. Fine. Okay, cool. Well, I can see just about everything now. We're gonna get to work. Droid of murder. Right. She is beyond 30 feet. Ain't she? All right. First things first, we're gonna pull up my handy dandy flowchart. Right. Starting with sharpshooter's routine. That's gonna give me +1 to hit. We're going to make her appear my ranger's quarry.
Okay, I'll mark her.
D4 to her damage. She's also going to be hit with the mark of the hunter.
You buff her with damage?
Bonus action, my sharpshooter fighting style, to mark her as greater than 30 feet and reduces her cover by 1 step. And if she moves, it's an opportunity attack. Then I'm going to attack, casting targeting shot, which is my cantrip. Next attack from her cannot, or next attack I make at her cannot be a disadvantage. All right, so that's going to be a D20 plus a D4 plus another D4 for bless plus 6.
Okay. Yeah, I have a hard time missing, I think. Yeah, that's a hit.
So yeah, that's what, 25. It's my marked target, so that's going to be a D8 with advantage. So we're just going to see how high I roll. All right, don't need it.
Max
Plus
damn.
a D4 plus 3. So 8,
Wow.
9, 10,
Oh my
11, 12,
God.
13,
Max
14,
damage.
15 damage.
Okay. You end this thug's life.
Just blow his brains out.
Oh,
Last
dude.
The
damn.
shit out of her.
I sometimes punch things once.
Yeah. I was pretty happy when I did like 8 damage on one turn.
So yeah, you just like all of these shotgun blasts like kick up all of this dust in that like little opening, and you just wait for them to like all like fire off rounds at you, and you just find the perfect time to just be like peek boop, and one of them goes down.
Oh yeah, I meant to.
Yeah, his gun makes a boop sound. It's canon now.
You're near dead.
Okay, is that it for you, Bax? That was a lot of things. Okay.
That was, yeah, movement, action, bonus action.
Okay, let's see here. So if I move you up, you can peek over.
I was kind of hoping to just jump through the window, hop down really quick, and open the door for everyone, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys. I'd keep the cover.
Yeah, there is quite a bit.
There's a guy on the banister above you, right here.
Oh, I didn't even see they had a gun. I thought they just had a cleaver.
Oh, yeah.
So he's gonna take a shot at you. Bax.
Son of a bitch.
I'm rolling like absolute garbage. There's a 10. That's gonna miss. So is it the prone guy? This is the prone guy. Okay,
Yeah, it's
prone guy.
Prone guy needs to learn how to prone better.
Well, I only have one setting for prone.
I know.
So you are at half cover with this guy, so that's +4 bonus to your AC. Finally, something. He gets a natural 20.
Actually, I think he has disadvantage. Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah. What's the prone
No,
rule?
it's just outside of 30 feet.
Yeah, barely.
All right.
Okay. So this would be.
I should have dropped prone.
I mean, well, then you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, honestly, being safe is probably smarter. But I mean, once you stand up, they're just going to take out all. They're going to ready all their attacks to shoot you once you stand up. So
that's true.
13 kinetic damage.
I'll take it.
Use your rage. Oh wait, that's the other droid.
Down
Sorry,
to
I get you
18.
too confused.
Okay. Excavation droid.
Meanwhile, the real battle.
Not
Yeah.
tripped.
The fight of the century.
Droid on droid violence. Okay. All right. This time it's a 17 against
yeah,
K6's AC, which I think is a hit. So, all right, that's.
Sorry, I was talking to Megan.
That'll be 7 kinetic damage reduced to 3, so that'll put you to 26.
The park that I live next to is out of power, so that means that like blocks and blocks and blocks right next door is just out of power. Not us for some reason.
Huh.
All right. This person
Wish I
now
could, like,
alerted to the
react.
presence of someone trying to come through the door or the opening there. Where are you? There you are.
Oh yeah, I can drag or carry a grappled creature. It is just half move speed.
This person's going to try to fire at you, Bax, as well. That is a total fail. Let's see if you guys get a destiny point out of that. No, you do not.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Okay.
What are
Second
the
tricks.
odds of getting a destiny point?
Well, if you roll a 1, and then you roll on a D100, you roll a 25 or less.
I'm gonna shout, Warwick, your bodyguards seem to be dropping. And if I don't get a response, I'm just gonna tell Bax, "Hey, Bax, kill another one," and use my commander's strike to make him or allow him to use his reaction to attack.
If it's a 25 to a 1, couldn't you just roll a d4?
What?
Eh?
Yes, but D100s are more dramatic.
But it's the same chances, though.
We're the same chances.
So if you roll under 10%, so 10 or less, let's say I just rolled a 1.
Worse.
Yeah, it gets worse. So like that's when like your gun jams, something else.
You roll
bad
1, your
happens,
gun
like,
explodes.
So you roll a d4, and then on a 1, you could roll a d10.
But see, then you're rolling way too many more dice.
Yeah,
You just roll 1.
Yeah, just roll.
Of these two here, that are not prone, do either of them have a scarier gun?
No, they're pretty much all equipped with the same shit.
One has kind of
they all have the same stat block.
On it.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the one that's closest to me because I'm kind of done with him being all up in my grill.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the big guy across the way there.
Yes.
Okay.
Or whoever has the least amount of cover of the two, I should say.
You could add a D4 to the
from
damage.
where you're at.
A D4 to the damage?
The big guy has less cover for you.
Okay. So shooting at the big guy who has less cover.
Okay.
All right, and I'm still blessed, so
Yep.
All right.
That hits.
Yeah, that's gonna be more than enough to hit. So then that's a D8 plus a D4 of damage.
Yeah, that's good. That's the superiority die.
All right. 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
10 damage. Oof, grievous wound.
Oh yeah, that's my bonus action. I forgot. I'm going to
you can
use
still
my
get your ass up
action.
here.
I'm going to use my action to shoot this is the droid I marked last turn, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we have to deal with the real boss battle.
Yeah. D20 to hit plus 5, 21, that hits.
Okay.
And then it's this plus 3. So 6.
6 damage.
Yeah, it's just like what he did, but
Cooler.
Yeah, it's cooler because I'm using a pistol, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I can use my reaction to help K6 attack the droid I have marked. So you have advantage on hitting this one.
Perfect.
Okay. What does that look like? How you help me? Do you just like yell at me?
Yeah, I go. That one behind you has a weak spot.
But I flipped this one over.
I was about to tickle his
and I
belly.
can see its weak spot.
Well,
it's just a reaction I can use, so I figured that would help. So.
Weak spot is actually on top. You've done yourself a disservice.
Okay, this guy's going to take a shot at Bax. It's cocked eye.
He's all fucked up, isn't he?
12 is, yeah, he's very fucked up. 12 is not going to hit, and then he is going to try to get some reprieve by getting some cover and getting out of the fucking way.
It's like, oh, my guts.
Park his ass over here somewhere. Okay, excavation droid, who has been flipped over, will spend... He doesn't even have to. He can just strike from prone, from laying down. So he will.
If it's a melee attack, it has disadvantage, right?
If it's prone?
Yeah. Yeah, because you can prone and shoot a gun.
Show me prone condition.
What is it, baby girl?
Yeah, disadvantage on melee attack rolls.
Okay. So, well, I rolled the first attack, which was a 23 total. So with disadvantage, well, he rolls a natural 20 on the second one, so he'll still be hitting A6. Let's see here. So that's going to be plus 2, so another 3 kinetic damage. You get 26. This guy will stand up with half of his movement. And here. Okay. This guy's going to hold an action. Bax, do you have a reaction?
No. I've used Lottie Dottie everything. So, do your worst.
Okay. No, just gonna have you have an opportunity to make a perception check, but
Oh, not as a reaction.
can't. Okay.
I used it.
Round 3, Lin Koro. With Ruvi on deck.
Okay. Wait, what kind of check is this? Sweet. Okay. I would like to use twinned power, force propel a couple of chunks of this rubble.
Okay.
To smash the two droids.
Okay. So there's that's separate attacks, right?
Dexterity saving throw for both of them.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay.
DC 14.
Okay, so the one that's standing behind K6 will go first. Plus 1 of their dex save. Okay, he rolls a natural 20. Guy to the south of that rolls a 2. So this guy here will fail, and this guy here will succeed.
Okay. We'll go. Where's my? Here we go. All right. First, for the first one. Wowzers.
20 damage.
Damn it. Wow.
Holy shit.
Okay.
What did you
And
do?
the other guy takes
Those
half,
Jedi,
right?
man.
And then the
Threw a
second
rock
one.
at him with his brain.
Yeah, half on success.
So he takes 5. Okay.
And then since people aren't shooting out the window anymore, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm taking all the shots.
Yeah.
You're a droid. I don't mean to sound like dismissive.
True.
It sounded pretty dismissive.
But I'm a pretty decent asset of a droid.
Well,
Sounds like
Yeah, well,
droids can
get you
get their feelings
repaired.
hurt too.
So this guy is definitely looking fucked up.
But
This
what's his
droid.
health look like?
Real bad.
He's just super ugly.
real bad. That is it for me.
He's sparking and stuff.
Which one?
For sure. This one
The
here.
one that you knocked over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be a
that
shame
for you,
if
Lynn?
something happened
Yep.
to your stupid
Okay,
dogs.
Ruvia.
Alrighty. Is there still a grappling hook?
There's still a grappling hook line on the far side of the door from you, yeah.
Okay. So first things first, we're going to do force empowered self slow time. When you move on your turn, roll a kinetic combat die and increase your speed by 5 times the amount rolled.
Wow.
Holy crap.
What's the
Oh, you
kinetic
could
combat
hotwire the
die?
door.
Like a 6?
Like,
A D6?
Kinetic die, it's a D4 to start. But it will grow with level. And I rolled a 2, so I got 10 feet of extra movement this turn.
That's cool.
So we're gonna pop. It's what, there-ish?
The
Talking about the grappling hook?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
it'd be like
at the edge of that or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then we will climb.
Oh, is there like a rope ladder asset?
Yeah, there's
All
some.
right, make an athletics check with advantage.
I can do that. Could I possibly make it acrobatics?
No.
All right. No.
So that would be unfair to Bax, who had to suffer to get up here.
Totally.
already.
Yeah.
I think
Unfortunately, climbing is pretty much athletics.
For sure, athletics. Yeah.
The force?
Forceletics?
I mean,
You do a backflip onto the rope.
It still requires a lot of athletics to do.
All right. 17.
Acrobatics.
Yes, 17 will do it, but like the same with how like backs happen. Like it's just difficult to get like up very high.
Cool.
So use all your movement to get up to here.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And that's movement. I will ready an action to fire should anybody poke their heads out of the hole. I doubt they will, because there's an angry gun-toting robot there, but just in case.
Okay. Bax. This guy comes up and tries to shoot you with a shotgun. Pretty close range here. Phew, 5 on the dice. I just need to kill somebody. Just let me gun the robot down. So he takes a shot, ducks back down.
I mean, at least they're rolling like worthless henchmen.
Right.
Yeah, they're definitely their bonus to hit is real bad. But I'm also rolling
feels like proper Star Wars.
The main characters are the only ones that hit anything. Everything else flies wild. All right, this fucker.
Every now and then somebody gets hit in the shoulder.
Okay, so this will be a 16 to hit.
I believe that meets it, beats it. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that including your cover bonus?
Oh yeah, you got a cover bone with this guy though. It's not very big.
If it's, I mean, my
Yeah, you
AC
probably
16.
only get. Yeah, so you'd probably get a +2, so that might still fail then. Okay.
Yeah, 1/4 cover gives me +2. That's right. Run.
All right. K6 with backs on deck.
All right. Gonna punch the Sparky droid.
The fight of fights.
Everybody's been waiting for it. Watch this big droid beat up the 2 little ones.
Which one are you striking?
Oppress them. The sparking one.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Suddenly someone runs by us.
8 damage.
Shouting, droid
Yes.
fight!
Droid fight!
Yeah, you destroy this.
And you have advantage on
first...
the other one.
Perfect. I have another attack. As I break this one, I pick it up and look at it in the camera eye. And then smush it down on the ground, grind it in the ground. And I'm going to follow up an attack and hit the next one, which I have advantage on. So there's one of the rolls.
Then you get a D4 also.
To both of them?
Any attack roll, yeah.
Well, with advantage, is it?
Yeah.
A +4 to each of them?
Well, you'd roll the d4 once because you're just taking the higher number.
Right. Okay. So let me just roll advantage because I can't do that with the roller. So dirty 20 plus d4.
I think the dirty 20 hits already.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know that 21.
Dirty 21.
Dirty 21. Blackjack.
Hit me.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
23, you bust.
Blank.
Hit me.
10.
Yeah.
10 damage.
I understood that reference.
The robot is bloodied.
That's
That's weird.
Oh, fuck.
That's weird.
I put my gun in my mouth because I can't handle this reality.
Oh no, there are
The robots got guts.
Robots got
They're making
people
flesh
in them.
machines.
Am I filled with flesh too?
He cuts his own stomach open and saw like robot parts. What the
Oh,
fuck is going
no.
on?
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, that brings us to Bax.
Okay. So obviously I can see the prone dude. Can
Yeah.
I see the two guys in the corner at all, or they got like really good cover?
Let's see here.
I mean, you could hop in, shoot, and then move back
Yeah.
out.
Well, I'm
also
creating
not-
a game plan in my.
Yeah,
in
so
my
there's
board.
a
Yeah.
guy right above you on the banister, like literally right above you. There's a guy across the way.
Who's prone?
There's the guy that's directly above the prone one.
Yeah.
But the guys who are in the corner on the current floor you're like sort of on, you could not
Mhm.
see from where you currently are.
The guy on the banister, what kind of cover does he have? Because the guy who's prone has no cover. He's just a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Guy up here would get +4, I think.
Okay. Okay. +4. Okay. And the guy who's prone has no cover, right? But he's prone.
He's prone, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start off the bat. Still have my sharpshooter routine. Ranger's Quarry is going to go on the guy above me.
On the okay,
Yeah, on
up
the
here.
banister above me. Then I'm going to use a bonus action to do the sharpshooter fighting style, and I'm going to mark the guy who's prone. If he
Okay.
moves, he generates an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot the guy above me with targeting shot. Okay.
Just hearing like charging noises.
Lots of bullshit.
Like
Breeze,
night vision
criminal
goggles
scum.
on.
All right, and that's going to be boom plus the bless, right? Yeah. This +6.
And you're shooting the guy above you?
Yeah, and the rafters.
Plus
That's going to be an
6.
18.
18, so he's got +4. He's got half cover.
And does your Ranger's Quarry thing negate cover?
So yeah, you would have needed a 19
Yes.
to hit.
It reduces the cover by 1 tier.
Oh. Okay, so then his AC would have been 17, which would make that a... Because you said it was 12 plus what?
12 plus 6, 18.
Yeah, that does hit.
Outstanding. All right. And that's going to be, he is my marked target, so that's going to be a D8 with advantage. We're just going to
Hi, Mark.
shoot for... All right,
Never mind.
Oh my god.
Plus a
Okay.
D4 plus 3.
You know that dice has other numbers on it, right?
Yeah, right. 8, 9.
It's an
10,
8-sided
11,
die.
12
Why would you have
damage.
any number on it besides 8?
It's the best number. Yeah.
It tells me how many sides it has.
All right, so
12 damage.
how much total damage?
12.
12. You kill that guy.
You go
Single-handedly taking out a whole...
Seriously, this is like RoboCop
Meanwhile, the whole
right
team
here.
fighting
Yeah.
2 small robots.
Fucking RoboCop, just like perp after perp.
Just shooting their dicks off.
Yep, blam, blam.
All right, and Bax will sit tight.
Okay. Well, it's prone guy's turn.
Mm-hmm.
He will take a shot at you. Okay, so you have, I think, just about half cover there.
So plus
And
4.
this will be a 21 total. So
that will beat me because it's 16 plus 4. That'll
Okay.
beat.
These things are D4s.
I feel like he was prone. You'd have even more cover.
Well, it makes all the shots at him at disadvantage, but it doesn't give him cover.
7.
Now, if
No,
he's
but
like
since like he's laying
prone,
down, he'd
Yeah,
be
he's
able to do
lower,
less
so
than
that
you.
wall's higher on you.
It's fine.
But yeah.
There's 9 points of kinetic damage.
Ooh.
All right.
9.
I'm down to 9 health, boys. If I
Oh my
could get some
God.
assistance.
Well, I can't heal you, but
On
if
the
you
way.
go down, I have a thing to keep you from dying.
Okay.
Excavation droid. Trying to
Now-
give it to K6.
Really?
I mean, yeah, dude. Okay, that is a 17.
Yeah, I'll hit.
Not that they're doing like any damage to you here. Okay.
They are. They're hurting me.
Yeah, chipping. Okay, so that's 7 damage reduced to 3. Shoot at 23. Okay. Another shooter. Looking down at Baximus.
There's another fucking shooter
Yep.
above me?
Like above where the prone guy is.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. That's right.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna hit it because it'd be a 14,
This is like-
and you still have a bit of cover.
Yeah, my AC is naturally 16, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and you would be an 18 to her, so that misses. Cicatrix.
Is this rubble here difficult terrain, or can I walk over it normally?
Probably be kind of difficult terrain.
All right, well then I'm just gonna walk around it and then get to here.
Okay.
While I'm walking, I will use my reaction to give K6 advantage on the excavator droid. I'm probably not close enough to interact with the door.
That looks like you are.
Okay, can I open the door?
It is locked, but you think that it's not. It would not be impossible to splice this door.
Doors
Well, I
are
don't have
hard
any
in this game.
splicing tools. Can you splice without splicing tools?
I mean, you could try to do enough damage to just blow the door open.
I just shoot it.
Essentially, yes.
I
I mean, I can
Like,
try
you
punching
might
it,
end up
but my
having to
punches
shoot it
are-
a couple of times.
I'm talking about like the keypad?
Yeah, I'll shoot the keypad. Fuck it.
I bet these droids.
Do I have to
know how
roll to
get
hit?
in.
I assume I do.
Well, doesn't. I hate to be that guy. Doesn't shooting the keypads in Star Wars usually just lock the door or keep it shut?
Yeah.
Well, what if it's well, you said the door's kind of
Opposite
shitty. Maybe
day.
I'm just shooting the door.
Is this a
Shoot the
real
lock.
fake? Is this a real fake door?
How real is this
Cicatrix
door?
loses his other eye.
Yeah. Oh shit! I remember it was that in Dark Forces, some of the walls would be reflected.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna kill this shit. That's what's gonna happen. Because that droid's
door?
bloodied, like you said, right? We're gonna
Yep.
kill it right now, I think.
Okay.
Main range of this guy. Yeah, I have 60 feet of this thing. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot him, but I'm also gonna use a commander strike to allow K6 to attack.
With you.
Yeah, so you get an attack
Okay.
right now.
You got it, boss.
I mean, you can attack whatever you want, but I would recommend the thing I gave you advantage on.
It's the only thing next to me.
Yeah.
You taking a shot?
Never know
Cicatrix?
K6.
Yeah, I will. But I'm gonna see if he hits first. If he doesn't, then holy
Oh my
fuck.
God, natural.
We'll add two D4s to that damage then.
Add 2d4s to it also.
Yeah.
All right.
On top of everything else.
So, oh my God, max damage or max damage too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's hold on. That oh fuck. It
17,
plus
and then plus 2d4.
hold fucking math. Goddamn. Almost got max on that too. It's so much damage. Plus an additional 2 per. Is the 2 damage from rage doubled?
No. Just dice rolls.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Or no?
It's not a dice roll.
Just double the dice.
Oh, it's only dice rolls. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so 6 and 6 is 12, is plus 3 is 15,
Total's 23.
17.
I think it's dead, so I don't think I need to shoot it.
Yeah,
It's
23,
really
I think.
dead.
I just want him to know
10 points
that.
left.
I just need him to know that it was
You want to
his.
describe your kill?
Yeah, I'm talking to it as I'm pulling it apart and smushing it, wadding it up like an old can. Like I'm keeping the camera feed. I'm just talking to what's his name?
Warwick.
Like you could have just talked to us.
I guess I'll use my action to shoot the door then.
Yeah. Shit. Sorry.
Since I don't need to shoot that.
Thank you, but sorry.
Does a 5-6 hit?
Are you shooting the console?
No, just the door.
Yeah.
I mean, would shoot like what would open it? Would shooting the console open it?
I mean, it's essentially a luck roll, right?
Yeah.
That shooting a thing is going to make it do the thing you want to have happen. Yeah, you don't. This is obviously like a broadside of a barn. It's more like, can you overcome the DR of the door to do any damage to it? So let's. How much damage can you roll with your kinetic
this
weapon?
+1, so 8.
8, okay. So
that's pretty good.
You're realizing that this door is not. It's not like it's a bulkhead on a ship,
Yeah.
It's not a real
and putting
door.
a 50 cal Magnum round in it could do some damage.
Well, I shoot it.
So yeah.
I guess that's my turn.
All right.
Look at this gun. I could kill a building.
It's so funny to be like, it's Star Wars, so I pick a gun that fires slugs.
It has its
I'm
perks.
assuming they're actual like slugs, not like
literal slugs.
No, yeah, like the Tusken Raider rifle is a cycler rifle, right? And those I think fire slugs.
Yeah.
If they find him in the desert.
Slugs?
Yeah.
Okay. Bax. You hear the discharge of a different sounding kind of gun.
Great. All right.
With different sounding gun.
So it's a 13, so it probably misses. But like you see, like the bolt from like a heavy blaster fly past you
from above, below.
It looks like it came. It's coming from above.
Strange discharge.
Sounds like
and
a
you see
flying
like
whistle.
and maybe you look and you see like just the coattails of a brown trench coat as it like disappears up the stairs on the side.
He's escaping. Require more allies to pursue.
I would love to, but this door is impossible.
Why I went above. That's why I left a grappling hook for everybody else.
I mean, someone's on the grappling hook. I don't know what you want from me.
All right. One more round of combat for the night. Lynn, what do you got for us?
Oh, shit. Well.
Can you splice a door?
I
don't think we have a single person that can splice.
Wait, genetically? Door. You mean slice?
Slice.
Yeah. Whatever. Slice.
Oh, that's what we've been doing wrong. Okay, since for whatever reason my Tailspire is not like rendering the people inside for some reason. How many people are inside? Is it like still a lot?
There's like 1, 2,
3, 4 minimum.
Yeah, I think there's like
the corners.
I think it was 8 and you've killed 2, so.
Yeah, there's a lot in here, and I kind of need help.
Yeah.
Can you heal the droid? Do you have the force heal droid?
No.
Nope.
I have a emergency robot kit, which if he goes down, I can get him. I can stabilize him.
Could we, like, just thinking ahead in the future, can you get, like, a little, like, probe droid or, like, the little droids that, like, Darth Maul had and just give him, like, a needle, like a robot needle?
I mean, I can heal myself. I've just.
I want that to be my next character. If my guy dies, I just want to be one of those droids that just injects people.
Just the droid that stabs Princess
Oh,
Leia.
like the one that
Interrogation
is all
droid.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What's my purpose? Oh God.
You know what? We're gonna fucking YOLO. Lynn, bonus action. Gonna use what's the word? Wall run. Just to dash up the wall here.
Wall rush.
There's Jedi.
And into the building.
There's the Jedi I know.
Okay.
Clone Wars.
There's the subtle, sneaky Jedi.
Yeah. And then I'll just
flanked by.
use my sabers.
You get one attack of opportunity, or not one person who has a held action.
Okay.
As you come in.
As I come through.
Yeah.
Did those two
only
guys
roll an
fuck
11,
off?
so that's going to be a miss, I imagine.
Yep.
Okay. She slices, she dices.
And then
Did the two dudes in the corners fuck off?
Now I can see one here.
Oh,
one here.
Now I can't.
One here. One here.
All right.
Weird.
With our powers combined, we can see adequately.
Yeah. At a glance, who in here has been hurt?
Definitely the big guy in the corner is looking pretty bad.
All right, then I'll Saber Storm attack him with my Vibro Dagger.
Okay.
Hacha!
Nice.
Hit.
17 plus 4, but doesn't, or D4 doesn't matter. Okay. Damage. I was gonna say lightsaber, but they do the same amount of damage.
The Vibro Dagger and the lightsaber do the same amount.
It's based on the Saber Storm ability. Doesn't matter what the weapon is.
Well, he had 1 hit point left, so you definitely murder him. Do you want to describe what that looks like?
Lynn just like jumps through this hole in the wall, avoids the blaster shot fired at her, and then just like straight line throws this Vibro Dagger through this guy's eye.
Oh God.
And then yanks it back out like into her hand.
Just back and forth a couple of times.
Pretty much.
Vicious.
As Lynn performs this, Bax calls out, VIP escaping upstairs.
Okay.
Rubia. Do you have more stuff?
Oh, I was just gonna turn on my like combat mode.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
Ruvia.
Ruvia is going to slow time again. See if she can't gain some ground on. Yeah, an extra 15 feet will do.
Kick ass.
So it's gonna like.
God, now I wish my guys had grenades.
Oh, you're not allowed to.
There. Oh my God.
Here, let me just
teleport yourself in because there's like there are objects in the way.
Ramp.
Yeah.
She'll. I'm assuming attract an attack of opportunity from this guy if she's running by.
You could, if you're not otherwise stopping.
No,
I don't think
she's
you
going
can
up
run
the stairs after the.
There's a person right here. I don't know if you can get through.
Yeah.
Enemy.
Like you can move through allies, but you can't move through teammates or through enemies.
There's one on the other side. Okay, so instead she will drop here and take on this other guard on the other side.
Okay, so your slow time must have been a bonus action force power?
Yes.
Okay.
No, in fact, it's not. It's just when you move on your turn, you can roll a combat die to increase speed.
That's neat.
The concentration spell or something?
Nope.
Oh, it's limited by combat die, right?
Yeah. So it's you have kinetic combat die. Your number of kinetic combat die are limited by your force points.
Okay.
Yep. So basically, rather than casting spells, I'm amping myself.
Yeah, that's cool.
The power of drugs
Power
and friendship.
drugs.
Mostly drugs.
So you're making
And
those.
we're gonna cast Rebuke. You strike a creature with a
Get
righteous
back.
fury force. Make a melee force attack against the target. If the attack hits, the target takes force damage depending on its alignment. Can you tell me the alignment of this creature?
I sure can. The alignment is
South.
neutral dark.
Neutral dark. Okay, so it says balanced or unaligned. So neutral dark would be
Unaligned,
D12
right?
force damage if this hits.
Okay.
That is, for some reason,
That's interesting. That like it brings the enemy alignment into play.
Yeah.
right?
Really cool.
They
Yeah,
actually do
D12,
something with
D10
it.
for unaligned, and D8 for light.
So if you're killing good guys, it's not so good.
The roller doesn't have it, so this is just at +5.
Okay. Okay, 19. That will hit the thug.
Awesome. So we're
So
gonna
it's
do
a D. It says a
D12.
D12 plus something.
Nope, just a flat D12. So I don't get the benefits of like your dex or wisdom modifier, but you do get the chance to.
Might be a lot.
Okay.
There we go. Like
Ooh.
11.
Oh my god. Well, he has 11 hit points.
Whoa.
Yes.
So Ruvia, would you like to describe how you strike this person down?
She watches Lynn literally run up a wall in front of her and sort of disappear through this rebar jagged hole, and then just hears a scream. Not a scream, a squelch, really, of a
Oh.
guy who just got a knife in his eye. And she like steals herself and runs in and intends to, she hears Bax's VIP upstairs, so she intends to run up the stairs and is just stopped by a guy and basically just takes a wild swing with her sword. Did not intend whatsoever, but manages to basically lop this guy off at about the eyes.
Cuts his head in half.
Wow. All right. So Ruvia, you it frees up some movement if you want to move farther in. If you do have any movement left.
Would like to, yeah. So that was probably 12 to get in, and then another 5 to get here. 5, 8, 6. So we've actually got another.
This would probably split a man's skull. Oh, like a pudding.
Yeah, she's gonna sort of take the way around, trying to get at this guy on the other side.
Yeah, he's prone,
Okay.
so he
Right?
he's gonna regret that decision very soon.
Yes, he
Right.
is. I think he got another 10 there, and that will be it for her.
If he tries
Alright.
to shoot you, it's from disadvantage unless he stands up.
Okay. Lynn, this guy tries to strike out at you with a vibra mace.
What the
Since
fuck?
you're in close.
Huh.
What would that even do?
I don't know, man.
It's a
doesn't make any
vibrating
sense.
mace.
It's like when you have a
It's the shape of
baseball
a
bat and you
concoction
hit something
wand.
really badly and it just like vibrates your hands really
I
bad.
guess if it has the like flanges or whatever that like dig into
Yeah.
armor,
Wait,
but
would it be like
it's
a
gotta be a
shake
thing, let me
weight,
see.
but
So
like
it's an
really
18
big?
to hit
that's a miss.
because of the force.
Okay, I guess that's an
storm
actual
blade song.
thing in Star Wars.
Yeah. My AC is 20 at the moment with Saber
Okay.
Storm up.
All right. Let's see here, and then he's good. He's not looking too bad. So he's gonna
There's
stay
your
put.
vibro mace.
Hey, 6.
Yeah.
A6 is up with backs on deck. Yeah.
That's what apparently what a vibro mace looks like.
Oh, the thing you posted, not what Nathan
Yeah.
posted.
I mean, it could be both.
Weird.
I mean, I was picturing it was this thing.
These are all valid options.
God, his facial expressions in that are.
That's how I felt
Feel
when I
the
used to use one.
burn.
Yeah.
Can I come help with the door?
Yeah,
Sure.
punch the door with me. I'm just shooting with my handgun.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and punch the door. I gotta attack something. Does a door count?
Sure.
Probably not.
Probably no. It's a
Rage.
creature.
It has
I mean,
to
you
be
can-
an enemy.
Yeah.
You can also
What if-
try to make a strength check to like pull the door open.
No, I'm gonna try and punch the door with my head
Okay. If you insist.
because I think if I take damage, I still stay in rage.
Brilliant.
So, like an improvised melee attacker.
Yep.
You could just rage again when necessary.
This is way cooler.
Yeah, I forget. Do you get rages back on short rests on this, or is that just in like the new D&D rules?
I mean,
It's the new D&D rules.
I have so few things to do. Really, like any barbarian, why would you ever limit a rage? It's like, what else are you gonna do?
Well, it's to keep you fighting because they want you to be like a berserker.
Oh, I'm trying to keep fighting.
Exactly.
Okay.
The door.
I don't know how to make an improvised attack. Is it just like without my bonus, or like what's the?
Yeah,
You're probably
'cause not
proficient, so
with it.
I'd say
I am.
Yeah.
It's just a melee attack again, I guess.
Yeah. Add your strength
no
bonus
strength.
and your proficiency bonus. Yeah,
Perfect.
it turns out it's really easy to hit a door, so go ahead and roll damage.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, that's good. So okay with DR. Okay, so you've added to this like pocket of damage to the door between Cicatrix shooting it and you punching it. So
Once
you're
again,
definitely
we
seeing
countered
the door become damaged.
our
Oh,
mortal
yeah.
enemy. Doors.
Nobody even wants to try to splice. I love it.
None of us know how to splice. We don't
No
have
one
the
has
tool to
slicing
do it.
tools.
No one has slicing
Yeah.
tools.
Yeah. It's
Uh,
like telling us to lockpick a door without a lockpick.
Or the ability to know how to do it.
Is there a something lower than slice, like hot wire or something?
I mean, I know how to work mechanics. Like, I could fix a ship.
Hey man, we don't have Rotharm. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't have a rogue, so like that's not an
Yeah.
option.
It's sorry.
All right, Bax, what do you got?
All right. So we are going to, on the prone guy, mark it with a bonus action for the sharpshooting fight style, reducing its cover, and then if he moves, I get an opportunity attack. And then I'm going to mark everything else into the dude that's up above the rafters.
Damn, that's a cool model.
This one.
This guy over here.
The guy that's prone?
Yeah.
No. Oh well, the model's cool, yeah.
Yeah, model's cool, not what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing the one that's up above.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
gonna have
Oh, I think that's one of the packs. The
sharpshooter's
official Hero
routine.
Forge packs.
One on top is going to be my ranger's quarry. The one on bottom is going to be the sharpshooter fighting style.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pop a targeting shot on the one above.
Okay.
Which is going to be a D20
Let's see here.
plus a D4 plus another D4 from Bless, whatever it's called. Plus 6.
Okay.
22.
So 22 to hit. That will hit.
All right. Advantage. We're just going to take the highest of the 2 die. One of them's an 8.
Yep.
Again.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, why wouldn't I roll an 8? It's the best number.
Yeah.
All right, and that's a D4 plus 3. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Holy
13,
shit.
14, 15 damage.
You kill a third one.
Pop, pop. Watching bad guys drop.
Wow.
Okay.
And then...
Like watching
nope.
a pro go through like a training course.
I'm just standing still. There's a guy. There's a guy. There's a
Yeah.
guy. Okay, we're actually going to move forward and start assisting.
Let me just move
Oh,
you
yeah.
a little bit in here. See if that helps. There you go. If not, I can move you a little bit farther if you're still stuck.
All right. Am I able to move here without generating an opportunity attack?
You're blah blah blah.
Should be. I don't think this guy has a melee weapon out.
The guy that just attacked you with a vibro mace?
Yeah, he's got the.
Oh wait, no, he does. I'm sorry. He already went.
Yeah. So I think you
We
would
all
actually
laughed at
incur.
it.
But so yeah, you would incur. So
If I am going to incur, I'm going to sit tight. I don't
I
have the health.
do incur.
Yeah.
okay.
So I will sit tight, ready and waiting to shoot additional peoples.
Okay.
That will end my turn.
Okay. This guy sees
I guess
Ruvia.
dead, right?
This guy's not dead. He's prone. He killed the guy above.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So this guy's gonna use half of his movement to stand up.
And I get an opportunity attack.
Even just him standing up, any
That's using
movement.
his
Yeah.
movement.
I don't think. You do
It takes
spend
half
your
movement
movement.
to
I
stand
guess.
up.
Yeah.
That counts as moving.
It does, because grapple means you can't move, and you're prone and grappled. You can't stand up.
Yeah, it makes enough sense. You are moving around, I guess.
So when he stands up, get a normal shot, not at disadvantage. He is not marked, but he does have minus cover, which isn't going to matter. So it's just a normal D20 plus 6. 16.
16 is going to be a hit. I don't think he's gonna get a cover bone.
No, he's kind of out in the open, ain't he? Plus,
Yeah.
he's reduced by quarter cover with that.
Yeah, and I don't think your allies really provide bad guys with cover. So
No. So we're doing it again. All right. It is not marked, so it's just a straight D8 plus 3.
okay.
Why wouldn't I roll an 8? Oh, okay. It's 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay.
Holy
Not
shit,
dead.
dude.
He's still up.
And you know, Bill. Like blood coming out of his eye.
Right.
He's
All
gonna
right, so I
move
lit him up.
over here.
I feel like these hired muscles would probably surrender at this point, I would think.
No,
but-
they. I mean, surrendering mid-fight, probably not, but they may be running.
Yeah, at some point
I
you
don't
stop
know.
shooting and you just go for
I
the
mean,
door
this
and
guy's
get the hell
running.
out.
Let's see here.
Too
So this
bad
guy's
it's
gonna
not gonna save
use first. He will shoot at Ruvia. Since Ruvia's charging him. All right.
Get away from me.
Ruvia, that's a 16.
I think that's gonna do it. Yep.
Okay. Ruvia will take 8 kinetic damage.
Ouch.
Oh, it's kinetic.
Yeah, your hit points can't possibly be true.
This guy's actually firing bullets.
What is your actual hit point total at level 3?
18.
That's still terrible. Okay. Okay, so this
I
guy.
think I may have rolled a D8 instead of a D10 on my first level, but yeah, no, it's still bad. It's real bad.
Yeah, I have 18.
It's okay.
I have
So this
25.
puts you down to 10.
I'm
Okay.
the nerd.
All right, Cicatrix.
Okay.
Almost bottom of the initiative order.
Oh, kinetic does count. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna try and force reflect that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it had to be energy or ion, but kinetic is covered.
I think it's just any ranged attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can throw a fucking spear at you and you knock it back.
What about flamethrower?
Oh, that's a fun idea.
I think that's an AoE, so it doesn't count. It's probably a save, I think. guess I can.
Okay, you're rolling to.
Yeah, I'm rolling to deflect.
Why
You said
wouldn't
I
we
got
roll an
how
8?
much damage?
8.
8. I rolled 8.
You,
You did.
Why wouldn't
Yes.
we
You
roll an
did.
8?
Yeah, you did. Look at
Yeah.
that. Okay.
It's the best number.
You have a chance to now make your attack roll to deflect it back.
I do a ranged force attack. It's within 30 feet.
hang on,
So,
is yours better than mine for some reason?
so there's saber reflect and there's force reflect.
Oh, you're using the
Yeah,
leveled
I'm using
version.
the level 1 rather than the.
All right.
the
Carry on.
Yeah, nerd.
This will be at +5.
Okay.
8.
Okay. That unfortunately does not hit. That would have been cool, but
But
you don't take any damage.
And
yeah, that's
also
pretty
cool.
huge.
So I will put you back to 18 here. Okay. Now Cicatrix.
I guess I will use my Commander Strike. You yell to Lynn. Did I just hear a vibro mace? Those things are slow. You can attack wherever you want. Give you the ability to use your reaction to attack.
That's very cool. Like, you don't have to have line of sight or anything, huh?
Nope, you just have to be able to hear me or see me.
Oh, nice.
Specifically, either or. There's no range on it either, which is insane. Because that means I could just go over the radio, which I think that's abusing it. But
yeah, that seems not in
the spirit.
The spirit. But like, we're not that far apart. You could hear me.
No, yeah. Okay, cool.
But you have to use your reaction.
Oh, I do. I'm gonna use my defiant human trait to reroll that.
That's a good one to reroll. Ones are not cool.
You guys also have you guys also have destiny points. You give 2 destiny points at the moment.
14 total.
14 total hits.
Awesome.
And you do an extra D4 of damage, by the way.
Oh my god, really?
It's like my superiority die.
Hell yes. Okay, roll the damage and then the D4.
Oh, fuck. I think you're killing him.
I think you do kill him. Yeah.
13 damage.
13 damage. Describe your kill, Lynn.
One quick stroke across the neck with the vibro dagger.
You love to see it. Okay, Cicatrix, what else would you like to do on your turn?
I'm going to use my action to shoot the door.
Okay. I imagine
is it like a doorknob or something.
16.
Yeah,
plus
it's a good roll damage.
17. Okay, so this is +1, baby. 7.
All right, we're gonna say that the door, like, we'll say something, I don't know, like some mechanical failure happens with the door, and K6 just sort of like pushes on it, and it swings open.
That's all you had to do.
All right, we got one guy.
I'm sorry, I got Defiant mixed up with something. It doesn't do what I had in mind. Can I spend a destiny point to have done that same thing? Reroll the one? Okay.
Yeah. So now you're down to 1 destiny point.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. See, this guy had a held action when the door came open, so this guy will get a chance to attack and then attack again for his turn.
I'll get my movement.
Rolls a 1 on his held action, so.
Oh yeah, Cicatrix still gets to move, right?
Yeah, I can still move.
Yeah, you can still move.
I mean, it's not my turn anymore.
Hold on, let me just resolve that. Okay, so now it's back to your turn, Cicatrix. So this guy would have shot, missed.
Oh, can't go through. This door's wonky.
Yeah, it might be some of the props around it too. Sometimes they are bigger than they look.
Okay, so that was like 5. I'll make it to these stairs. Then how far up is these stairs, roughly?
Probably 10 feet.
All right, then I should have enough to get up top there. Squeeze. There. That'll end my turn.
Okay. This guy, it's now his turn down below. He sees Cicatrix go up the stairs. He's going to try to... Let's see here. I guess he'll take a shot at K6 here to close it out. Let's see what we got here. A 6. God damn. So a total of 10, which is not going to be enough to get through K6's armor. And this guy's going to stay behind cover over here.
These
Blast
cardboard
it away.
boxes will defend me.
I love those like 80s movies where it's just like it's a warehouse filled with boxes and styrofoam. Every box is just full of styrofoam.
All right, we're gonna end combat there. We'll pick this up again next week. So just a little peek behind the curtain here. You pretty much do have to fight this guy. Like, he does not want anything to do with you. He doesn't want to help you. He doesn't think very much of you when he meets you at all.
I thought of a better angle that I realized
felt
would
like
have
we
been a
were
smarter
being
play.
stupid.
Was just to work on his paranoia and say that we're bounty hunters that were set by the Empire and be like, hey, we'd rather work for the Hutts than hunt you.
We're looking for a Marwick?
Ooh, yeah.
But I thought about that after we already said, fuck it, here comes the stick.
We are clearly past that point now.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's a smart idea. Wish I thought of it like 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for playing, guys. I'll see you next week. Except if your name is Nathan, I'll see you